Okay. We are here. And that is a bit loud. There we go. Going to make sure that all my things are set up the way they should be setting up, and then after that we will have all sorts of fun stuff happening. But for now, bear with me here. Bear emoji, because that's what we do in a Zersiax guild. Let's have a look. If we're actually even live, because I've had some interesting snafus where that's concerned. Oh, like for example, forgetting to change the title of the stream. Let's do that real quick. Oh, it's not slash, it's a mission point. Hearthstone? Maybe spell it right, that would help a lot. Hearthstone. Boop. Title: Gaming with Zersiax. A Hearthstone galore. And yeah, there. Let's see what's happening here. Do we have anyone saying hello in the chat yet? We have Nightbot. Hello, Nightbot. Make sure that this is going where it needs to go. It is. Very nice. Hello, Nix42. Welcome in. As you can see, I forgot to change thing again. This is Scream by Bisomorph, by the way. It's I'm just going to call that Stream. It's not gonna be Scream. It's gonna be Stream. And that completely ruins the song. But hey, I don't care. Yeah, Hearthstone today. Let me check levels actually real quick. Means you're gonna hear me echo back for just a moment here. Let me check levels actually real quick. Means you're gonna hear me echo back for just a moment here. Let me check levels actually real quick. Means you're gonna hear me echo back for just a moment. Music is a bit here. Quiet. Can bring it up. Let me check levels actually real quick. Oh, there. That'll do. Okay. Hearthstone it is. Card game that is not accessible by default at all. Just to hear me scream. Well then. Well, we're not screaming, we are streaming, and that's enough music for now. Hearthstone is something I'm going to be turning on in just a second here. To get that just on the screen and working. Let's go. Play. We have a Crescent in the house. Hello, welcome in. Loading game.
Hold on to your mug. We're in for a wild night.
A bit loud. There we go. Okay, well, we have this cool cards change thing that can sit there while I figure out OBS real quick. Oh, right. I don't have to actually do that anymore. Cool. Yep. Hearthstone. There we go. Let me see. Can I see if we have game? We have game. Very nice. Yep. Hearthstone. So we have the little main menu music playing, which is cool because that means I can talk and say story things for a second. So Hearthstone, how did this happen? Essentially, one day in the old, sagas of Nevermore and the Inky Black Past and all that, there was a person who decided to make Hearthstone accessible because Blizzard essentially couldn't beat it at all. And so they went forth and they did, essentially. They created a prototype that people tested, and then as they went on, they created a whole bunch more features and more screens and gradually opened up the game for more and more more and more of the game for screen users, as it were. And that was difficult because essentially there is no modding API or whatever for this game. So it's essentially, if you want to change the game, you have to essentially open the game up, disassemble it completely, put your new stuff in, then reassemble it and hope it all still fits together. That's a very dumbed down explanation for how that works. And that's a lot of work because every time it would be an update, they would take out your changes. So you'd have to essentially disassemble the entire game again, put your stuff back in, hope it still fits, and then if it doesn't, you have to change your stuff until it fits again, and then put it back together. Now, this is obviously a Herculean undertaking for one person to do, which is why it wasn't any surprise that after a while, this person was done. Essentially, they didn't have the time. They just essentially burned out, on the project, and while they really wanted to continue it and they wanted to continue making it more accessible, they just didn't have the... I'm not sure if it was money, time, or any other things that just made it very difficult for this person to continue working on it. So what they did was they essentially put all their changes in the public domain, or at least made it open source, so other people could hack on it, work on it in their free time, be volunteers. This person was a volunteer as well. I had no affiliation with Blizzard and was in fact actually even going against what you're supposed to be doing with the game at first. They did sort of greenlight him later, but yeah. This person was essentially going against the current to get this to work, and when this was about to stop, there was a whole thing. There was a petition, or two petitions either, because why not? But there were petitions. There was a whole bunch of people signing the petitions. There was some YouTube and Reddit stuff happening. And Blizzard took notice and essentially said, hey, yeah, we're super sorry that it's not accessible. We're going to explore if we can make it accessible, but it's going to take time. Needless to say, that is 6 months ago, and really all we have seen is one thing they committed to, which was giving us a couple more sliders for the audio, and essentially nothing else happened, which is sad because at this point the patch which makes the game accessible is in the hands of people who do this in their free time, who do not get paid, who do not get any proceeds from Hearthstone or whatsoever. They just sort of do it because they want the game to work, and that can be good enough of an impetus to do it until it isn't. So for now the game works and we get to play with it. How long that's going to stay the case for, I do not know. I'm getting a phone call. Not now. Let me really quickly see if I can see who that was. I can. Don't know that number, which means I don't care. It's that simple. I'll call them back when I have time. No, I'm still not there. I'm still getting a call, and I'm still not there. Let me have a look at what is happening in the chat. Whoosh. Yeah, it was a temporary thing, Neeks, and essentially what's happened is that now the community is doing it, and they are working on it for sure. Like, updates are coming out at a pretty regular clip, but even if they don't add any features, they have to keep up with the new patches that the game creates, which are plentiful. Like, it happens every so many weeks. Even this morning, when I did a test run to see if I could even play the game, I couldn't because I had to get the latest patch, and because I had a patch in the meantime, and I think I played it maybe last week? So yeah, they have to continuously keep up with this, and if they don't, then, well, the game is no longer playable. That's it, end of story. Now, let's actually play the game. Talked enough. So, I'm not going to send the text of my... Actually, I might do that for this. For a while at least, so people can hear what it sounds like. Yeah, let's do that for just a bit. So, this is an interesting thing for me, because normally I don't send my screen reader's output to the stream, for a very good reason. I don't want everything that my screen reader is saying to go to the stream, and that has, you know, essentially a similar connotation to a streamer sending his entire monitor to the stream instead of just the game just streaming. In this case, because there's so much text happening and so much stuff going on, it's just a better idea to, at least for a while, have the screen reader going to the stream, so people who can't see the screen can actually know what's going on. Otherwise, I'd have to audio describe everything I'm doing, which is doable, but very lopsided, as it were. It almost has like a bit of latency around it, so I'm just going to send the screen reader to my stream so you can hear it.
Speech mode beeps.
There it is.
Speech.
Speed up a bit though.
Pitch 50. Rate 6. Rate 85.
There we go. Oh,
Rate 75.
there we go.
Dio 100. 1000.
So we have our quests showing currently.
Dio 100 arcane damage. Current progress is 56 out of 100.
I need to do 100 arcane damage.
1000.
We have another one.
Play 3 games as paladin.
We need to play as paladin, priest, or warrior.
1000 XP quest. Play 3.
Or we need to play as druid, hunter, or rogue. Now I usually try to
Current progress is-
combine these,
Play 3 games as paladin, priest.
which
or
I
war-
cannot currently do because there's not... Like, a lot of the time when you have quests like play 3 games of so-and-so class, you have 2 of them. With a bit of luck, you have like 1 class the same, so you can just do them both at once. But in this case, that's not happening, so we'll have to see.
Pop up. Your
Here are my bigger quests.
play 12 weapons from Festival of Legends.
Oh,
Current progress is 0 out of
okay.
2. Win 5 games of Hearthstone's. Current progress is 2 out of 5.
Win 5 games of games.
1750 XP quest. Win 5 games of Tavern Brawl Arena.
And, okay.
Current progress is 1 out of 5.
So we'll do some battlegrounds today, probably.
2005.
We'll do some ranked.
Pop up. Your quests. Limelight 1 of 2.
And then we have these.
100 XP. Play 4 minions with Rush. Current progress is 2 out of 4. 75 XP quest 2 of 2.
These are all quests that we're doing
Play 2 games as
currently.
Druid, Shaman, or Warlock. Current progress is 0 out of 2.
Okay, so I guess we
Main
will
menu.
do Warrior for the one quest and then Druid for the other. Okay, so this is the main menu. Essentially, we have everything in here that we can do currently. We don't have everything unlocked. There's a couple of modes that are just harder to do currently. Doesn't mean they're not entirely possible. You can get a lot done with screen reader black magic, as it were. But yeah, some of the game is just easily playable with this mod that this person's created, and that other people have made more doable as we went. So let's let's play a couple of rankeds. I'm going to tell you, I'm not a hugely competitive player at all. I just like to sit back and play with it now and again. So I will lose a lot, and that's fine. I'll try to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it for people who haven't played the game before. But these are timed turns, so I'll have to see how much time I have for that as we go. I forgot to bring water. That's a bit silly. I will have to fix that in a second. Let's see here. We are going to play ranked, so let's do that. So ranked is essentially you're playing with other people.
Play standard 1 of 3.
The game is very much multiplayer focused. There's a couple of single player things you can do, but it's mostly just multiplayer where like the action's at. You'll play a standard match.
Play standard. Choose your deck 1 of 4.
Choose a
Choose your
deck.
deck. Melodic Menagerie 1 of 27.
Well,
Standard.
is this a warrior? Yeah, this is a warrior deck. So we need to play 3 quests as a warrior. Warriors are like the warrior, warlock, druids, and things are the classes in the game. You have 11 of them. And essentially what class you pick depends, decides what cards you have access to.
Find
Kind
an
of like
opponent.
the
Please
skills in a MMORPG or something of that nature. It's based on Warcraft, so that makes sense. Another Blizzard game. You're now waiting for a opponent.
Garrosh versus Uther.
Okay. Let's
You're
play
playing against
our-
Merlin 777, the Paladin. You start with 3 cards. You go first.
Victory or death!
Starting hand. Keep or replace cards. Frothing Berserker 1 of 3. 3 mana.
Frothing Berserker
2 mana.
for 3 mana.
Shield block.
Shield block for 2.
3
and
mana.
then
Zola the Gorgon.
Zola the Gorgon for 3. I don't like those odds. I'm going to replace
Will be
the
shield.
3 ones.
Froth will be replaced. 3 mana.
There. This is a mulligan turn. You essentially give the cards you got back and swap them for other random ones.
You drew 1 Armadillo and 1 Kodahai drum kit. Your turn.
Okay, that did not help me a lot.
I see you've brought
Your opponent's Prince Marine is all triggered.
I see you've brought
Your Prince Marine is all triggered. You drew 1 Blazing Power.
We both have Prince Renethal, which means we get 40 cards instead of 30 in our decks, and also 35 health.
You have no valid plays.
And I get nothing that I can play, because I don't have anything I can play with only 1 mana.
You have 1 mana.
Mana is the cost of cards.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn.
And you can
Your
only
opponent drew
play
1
as
card.
much as you have access to at that given turn. It goes up by 1 every turn until you reach 10.
Turn ended. Your turn. You have 2 mana. You drew
It
1
looks
back.
like they couldn't do anything easy. Okay,
A. Hand. Shield block 2 of 5. Bash 5 of 5.
we have
Your opponent has no
2
summon
cards we
minions.
can play. Bash and Shield block.
2 mana. Deal 3 damage. Gain 3 armor.
Okay, we can do Bash. That deals 3 damage. In this case, it will go to the hero, the opponent's hero, and we get 3 armor, which is a good trade.
Choose a target. Opponent's hero.
So let's have a Smashy.
You played Bash. Your hero gained 3 armor. Your opponent's hero took 3
Oh.
damage.
So the idea of the game
Turn
is
ended.
to
Opponent's turn.
reduce the opponent's
Your opponent
hero's
drew 1
health
card.
to 0. And
Your opponent used reinforce. Hero power.
that
summon
is
1/1
difficult,
silver hand.
made more
One silver
difficult
hand
by
will summon
minions
your
who get
opponent's
in the
battlefield.
way, essentially. You can still attack the opponent's hero when minions are in play, but if you do that, you don't take care of the minions who will then in turn attack you. So it's a strategy when you go for the minions and when you go for the hero. Again, somewhat similar to boss fights in an MMORPG, where you have to decide if you go for the boss or the adds or the additional units that it summons.
You have no valid plays.
As you can see, you have a limited amount of time to do your turn. About 70 seconds, I believe, or
seconds
90
remaining.
seconds. And this person is sitting there for no reason, not moving. I'm not sure why, but that's fine.
Your turn.
Now it's our turn. But what can we do here? We have
Hand. Shield block 2 of 5. Blazing power 4.
Blazing
Hero
Power.
power. Armor up. Hand. Shield
We have Shield Block. Where's this
2
one
mana.
again?
Gain 5 armor. Draw a card.
5 armor and draw a card. What does
Blazing
this,
power 4.
Blazing
2
Power
mana.
do?
Give a minion +1/+1.
If a minion plus 1/1, repeat for each damaged friendly character. We don't have any
You have no
characters, so that's
What
pointless.
now?
B.
Now you shut up because I'm talking.
2 mana.
We also have our Hero Power, which is a non-card thing but does cost mana, which we
have
currently
3
have
mana.
3 of.
A.
So let's do Shield
2 mana.
Block. That's going to leave us 1 mana short
Gain
of
5 armor.
using
Draw a card.
everything, but that's okay.
Play card.
It also gives us an extra card to play with, so maybe we can use that 1 mana. We'll have to see. Here we go.
You played shield block. You drew 1 imbue axe. Your hero gained 5 armor. You have no valid plays.
No. Job's done. Essentially means we have nothing else we can do. So let's
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
okay. It's sort of just sitting there still. Let's see if he's going to do something this turn. This is with other humans. So if someone just walks away from their keyboard to, answer the door or get a coffee or whatever,
Your
then
opponent summoned Dirty Rat. 2/6 target.
Yeah.
Battle cry. Your opponent summoned your random minion from their hand. Your Armadillo moved from your hand to the battle.
well then.
Opponent's minions. Silver hand recruit 1 of 2. Dirty Rat.
Dirty
2/6
Rat
target.
got summoned.
Battle cry. Your opponent summoned a random
Your
minion from
opponent
their hand.
summons a random minion from their hand. Well,
Epic.
that's actually
Your
funny because
opponent's
that was
silver
actually a
hand
pretty
drew
good
9
thing.
Your opponent's minion died. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 4 mana. You drew 1 Ashran Trident.
Because we have now a minion in play that's way higher cost than we'd normally be able to summon. So thank you. I'm actually going to
Your hero,
thank them.
Well played. Thanks. 3 of 6.
My thanks.
Hero power. Armor up. Hand. Ashran Trident 5 of 5.
Let's see what
3
we
mana.
can do. We
You
have
have 4 mana.
4 mana.
A. Imbued Axe 4 of 5. Blazing Power 2 of 5.
What
Kodai
now?
Drum Kit 1 of 5.
What shall we do? We can do Kodohide Drum Kit.
4 mana. 3/2. Death Riddle. Deal 1 damage to all minions. Gain armor 1.
We have a cat at the door. Okay.
Death Riddle. Deal 1 damage to all minions. Gain armor while equipped to improve.
Yeah,
Play
sure.
call. You equip Kodai Drum Kit. Your hero gain 3
We now
attack.
have an attack.
Your
We
hero.
have, our hero can normally not attack, but when it has
Armor
attack,
Killer
it
1 of 1.
can.
4. Taunt at the end of your turn. Give all taunt minions in your hand +2/+2. Your hero minions. Armor Killer 1 of 1.
We can actually attack the hero now, because
Opponent's minions.
Oh, he has a
1,
dirty
2,
rat
6
now.
taunt.
okay, you cannot attack the hero because this rat's in the way. So we have to get rid of the rat first.
Dirty rat 1. Your hero attack your
Because they are
opponent's
taunting
hero
me.
lost 2 armor.
Okay,
Minions.
it's gonna
Armor
hurt
Killer
me.
one. Choose a
You
target.
can finish him off.
Your armor killer attack your opponent's
There we go.
Turn ended. Your armor killer triggered. Your drum soloist gains 2 attack and 2 health. Opponent's turn. Your opponent
One
drew
thing
1
to
card.
know is that once you summon a creature, you can't immediately
Your
use it.
opponent
You have
fights
to
stand
wait a
against
turn.
darkness.
So
Summon 5 1/1 silver hand recruits. 5 silver
that's
hand recruit
annoying.
were summoned into your opponent's battlefield. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 5 mana. You drew 1 Zersiax.
okay. So they just use a card to get 5 mini
Opponent's
minions on
silver hand
top
recruit. 1/1.
of them. That's fine.
EG.
They can do damage to me,
2 mana.
but I'm not super.
Give a minion +1/+1.
I'm
Repeat
not
for
all
each
that
damage
bothered
friendly character.
at the moment.
Drum soloist 2 of 5.
Particularly because
5
we
mana.
also have taunt minions,
7/7.
which we will use
Battle cry. You
actually.
control no other minions. You summon drum soloist.
I bring the rhythm. Drum soloist in the house.
hero.
Very nice.
Choose a target. Opponent's minions. Silver hand recruit 1 of 5.
All right, we're gonna kill. We're
Opponent's
gonna go for face. I'm not worried about these silver hand recruits.
Your hero attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 3 damage. Your Kodai drum kit broke. Your Kodai drum kit triggered. All minions took 1 damage. Your opponent's minions died.
And now they are gone. Yes, I should get water after this game, Crescent.
Armadillo 1 of 2.
I will quickly pop
4/4
out
taunt.
and do that.
Minions. Armadillo.
Well,
Your armadillo
we can go
attacked your
face with
opponent's
one of our
hero. Your opponent's
minions.
hero took 4 damage.
I must choose.
Yeah, you have no valid
yes,
claims.
you must. Okay,
Turn
let's
in.
go.
Your armadillo triggered. Your Zersiax gains 2 attack and 2 health. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
Yeah, so far,
6
we are
armor,
doing
35
reasonably
health.
well.
25 health.
We have not been hit
Your opponent gained 1 life.
hero-wise
Your
yet,
opponent's
and
almost opponent.
they have.
5 battle cry. Destroy an enemy minion. Use 7. Take control of its head. Your opponent took control and 1 drum soloist. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 6
Well, that's annoying. They stole one of our creatures,
4/4 taunt.
the better one, arguably. So that's kind of
2
annoying.
mana. Blazing. Imbued axe 2 of 5. 2/3. After your hero attacks, give your damaged minions +1/+2. Ashran Trident 3 of 5.
Okay.
3/2. Death Riddle. Put a sunken trident on the bottom of your deck.
So now we
Zersiax
need
4
to be
of
a
5.
little bit more careful.
5/4. Magnetic. Divine Shield. Taunt. Lifesteal. Rush. Bash 5 of 5.
I'm going to
2 mana.
put
Here.
this Zersiax in play. That looks pretty
Zersiax.
good. We can have more taunt.
Unity.
You summon Zersiax.
Precision. Perfection.
And it has a couple of things. It has Divine Shield, which means its first time it gets hit, nothing happens. It can magnetize
4/4
with
taunt.
other creatures of the same type, which I don't currently
Zersiax.
have any of, so that's pointless to us.
Armadillo 1 of 2. Zersiax 2.
But,
Armadillo 1
yeah.
of 2. None of your minions can attack your opponent's hero.
I'm not going to do anything this turn because
You can still attack. Are you sure? Fed
Yes,
minions.
I am quite
You
sure.
still attack. Are you sure? Eat. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
because that person has one of my monsters, and I'm assuming it's going to use it. Minions. Monsters are from Yu-Gi-Oh! I should get that right. It's not a monster, it's a minion.
Your opponent summons Royal Librarian. 4/4 Trail. Battle Cry. Silence. Your Zersiax was silenced and lost 2 attack and 2 health. Your opponent still vomited. The accused attacked. Your minion died. Your imbued axe triggered. Your opponent took drum soloist attacks your hero. Your hero lost 6 armor and took 1 damage. Your opponent gained 3 force. Hero power summoned a 1/1 silver hand recruit. 1 silver. You
That
drew
was
1
rather
Berserker.
unpleasant. Alright, what do we have?
Zersiax 1 of 1. 3/2 silence.
They do still have our Zersiax, but he got weakened
Hand.
quite a bit.
Blazing power 1 of 5. 2. Give a minion +1/+1. Repeat for each damage.
Okay.
Imbued axe 2 of 5.
What can we do?
Ashran
here?
Trident 3 of 5. Bash 4 of 5. Frothing Berserker 5. 2/4. Whenever a minion takes damage, gain
What
+1 attack.
now?
Summon at the right.
Summon you.
The blade be
You
thirsty.
summon Frothing Berserker. Hand. Blazing power 1 of. Imbued axe 2 of 4.
Let's
Ashran Trident 3
see.
of 4.
I'm going
Bash 4
to
of 4. Choose a target.
bash
Opponent's minions. Royal Library 4/4.
and
Silver.
get
The
rid
accused 2
of
4. 5/1. Confused. Battle cry. Take.
you.
You play back. Your opponent still vomited. The accused took 3 damage. Your Frothing Berserker trigger.
That's
Your
5
Frothing Berserker
damage,
gained 1
that's
attack.
now
Your hero
gone.
Hand. Blazing power 1 of 3.
They can no longer use
Choose
on
a target.
us.
Minions.
We
Zersiax
will
1 of
use
2.
Blazing Power
3/2
on
silent.
you.
You play Blazing Power. Resilience gain 2 attack and 2 health.
To bring him back to where it
Resilience 1
was.
of 2. Choose a target. Opponent's minions. Drum solo 7/6 taunt. Opponent's minions. Drum solo.
And yeah, he still has our creature in the way, so I'm not gonna attack. Never mind.
Gain minion. You can still attack. Eat. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. You're 3 armor and 34 health. Opponent's hero 25 health.
We are still way ahead in the health department, so we're fine.
Infused cards also infused while in your deck. Your opponent's Royal Librarian attack. You're frothing Berserker. You are frothing Berserker trigger. You are frothing Berserker gain 1 attack. You are frothing Berserker trigger. You are frothing Berserker gain 1 attack. You are frothing Berserker die. Your imbued axe triggered. Your opponent summoned Ambassador.
Yeah, now things are getting a little bit scary because he has way more minions in play than we do.
Your opponent's Drum Soulist attacked your hero. Your hero lost 3 armor and took 4 damage. Your opponent's Silver Hand Recruit attacked your hero. Your hero took 1 damage. Turn in.
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Hand. Imbued axe 1
To
of 3.
clean things up a little bit.
As Shrine Trident 2 of 3. Guard the city. 2 mana. Gain 3 armor. Summon a 2/3 Naga with taunt.
Guard the city.
Play card?
Yep.
You played Guard the city.
Some armor and a taunt minion in the way.
I was summoned into a battle.
Very
Hand.
nice.
Imbued axe 1 of 2.
Yep,
3
let's
mana.
get the axe as well.
Use with imbued axe. Your hero gain 2 attack. Hand. As Shrine Trident 1 of 1.
Ah,
Play.
put you in play, why not?
Use with Shrine Trident. Your hero gain 1 attack.
Oh, well.
Your hero 3 attack. Grok 3 attack. 3 armor and 29
Oh, you
health.
can combine them, okay.
V. Minions.
Wasn't
Zersiax
sure
1
if
of
you
2.
could. Okay.
5/4 silence. Choose a target.
So-
Opponent's minions. Drum solo 7/6 taunt.
At this point,
Opponent's minions. Drum soloist 2 of 7/6 taunt. Opponent's minions. Drum soloist 2 of 5.
at this point, I just want this person gone.
Your Resilience attack.
Because it hits us way too hard, so I'm gonna kill him. That'll kill our creature as well, but that's okay.
Opponent's minions. Drum solo 7/1 taunt.
You're going down.
Hero attack your opponent's drum soloist. Your hero lost 3 armor and took 4 damage. Your opponent's drum soloist.
There we
You
go.
have no valid plays.
He's out of the way.
Minion. Naga Centaur 1 of 1. Turn. Your opponent. Taunt. Opponent's minions. Royal 4/1. Silver 1/1.
Not the best idea
Afterlife
ever,
attendant, 3/4. Imp 4/5.
because now he can do some damage to us, but that's
Your opponent's
okay.
25 health.
Actually, the same health now, so... Well,
Your opponent's Overlord.
I really should have gotten water before I did this.
Your opponent's Overlord runs attack to a Naga
Here.
Centaur. Your Naga Centaur took 3 damage. Your opponent's Overlord runs took 2 damage. Your Naga Centaur died. Your opponent summoned Raid Leader. 3
Yeah,
damage.
this was not a-
Attack.
this was
Your
not a
opponent's
great,
minions gain 1 attack. Your opponent's
great
Royal Librarian
play.
out. Hero power. Armor up.
For sure. Armor up.
Armor up. Your hero gains. Hand. Prince Raiden into 1 of 1.
At this point, it's a game of attrition that they are going to win because they have way more minions.
Your hero. Choose an opponent's minions. Raid 3/4. Overlord 4/4. Royal Librarian. Silver Hand Recruit 2/1.
I'll get rid of you.
Your hero attacked your opponent's Silver Hand Recruit. Your hero lost 2 armor. Your opponent's Silver Hand Recruit took 3 damage. Your Assured Trident broke. Your opponent's Silver Hand Recruit died. Your Assured Trident triggered. 1 Sunken Trident was shuffled into your deck. You have no valid plays.
Yeah, no, we're done.
9 health.
We have 9 health, and they can really do a lot more attack than 9 health to us, so we're going to end this turn now,
Turn ended. Opponent's turn.
and we are going to die.
Your opponent drew 1 card.
Bye-bye. Now we're gonna see what kind of person this is, because some people like do the whole
Your
turn
opponent's Royal Librarian
and then
attacked
kill
your
you.
hero.
This
Your hero
person
took 5
doesn't seem
damage.
to be carrying
Your opponent's
that
Silver
much.
Hand
They're like,
Your opponent's Silver Hand
I have the attack already,
took
if we
4
can just
damage.
finish
Your
you
hero
off,
died.
which is
You
what
lose.
they did.
Presenter continue.
I can
Gain
appreciate
7
that,
XP.
it makes you go a little
You gain 8
faster.
XP.
Got some experience.
You can't lose stars at this rank. You are currently bronze 5. You have 1 out of 3 stars. Quest progress host. Play 3 games as paladin, priest, or warrior. Current progress is 1 out of 3. Quest progress host. Play 4 minions with rush. Current progress is 3 out of 4. Quest progress host. Play 12 weapons from Festival of Legends. Current progress is 1 out of 12. Play standard. Choose.
So then we got, as we played this game, we got a couple of progress on quests. When you do quests, you get experience, which gives you levels, which in turn gives you something called rewards on the reward track, which are usually card packs or other cards or gold to buy more cards. It's very much about getting more cards, and that's where the predatory pay-to-win strategies come in as well. Like, if you want to throw money at the game, you can do that and get more cards. And if you don't want to do that, then you essentially are you're essentially subject to RNGs. It just has to give you the right
Choose your deck 1
cards
of 4.
as you need it. And with that, I'm going to retrieve some water and give the cat a hug because he's very manically attacking my door. I'll be right back. Buddy. Where's the kitty cat? Zersiax is the best! Yay! Let's go, you don't want to be here. Okay. Well, that was a little intrusion. Let me get my headset back on. And we can resume our fun. Here we are. Okay.
1. OBS crescent space slash safe space team talk.
Let me do something
The most
quick.
Zersiax man.
There.
Run dialogue.
We have agreed.
MS.
We have returned. And we have water. Now, what else could we want possibly in life? Yeah, well. Audio description, I had a slightly squirming cat in my arms and sat down with him in front of the camera. And I'm not sure if he was actually visible, but
Folder.
I think he was.
Crescent space slash
little
Hearthstone
bit.
2 of 43. Choose your deck.
Okay, so let us just quickly
Choose your
do
deck.
2
Move
more
on to Menagerie, 1 of
things to do
27.
this one quest to show off the rewards thing, and then afterwards we can do some battlegrounds.
Find an opponent. Please wait.
For the attentive listener, this is why I generally have my speech not going to the stream. I just really quickly went into another window to change something, and that will just go into the actual stream, which can actually get really iffy with things like,
Starting hand. Keyboard replace cards. Whirlwind.
say someone would say something in a particular program like Telegram, and I would have that auto reading, for example, which is something that some screen reader programs let you do. What would happen is your possibly sensitive private content would be blasted all over the Twitch sphere, which no one wants in their life. That's a bad thing. So in that sense, this is a very much a thing I generally don't do. But in this case,
Brawl 3 of 4.
it is just easier. It's just easier for this kind of game. There's so much text going on, and the text isn't there the entire time.
Will be 5 mana. Will be
So if I don't
4
have
mana.
the screen reader going to the
1 mana.
stream, you'll miss half of the game if you don't know what's happening on the screen, which is sad. So this is really the only way I can make it accessible for
You
everyone.
get the coin. You have returned.
I see you've brought
You have returned. Spell trigger.
It is
Opponent's
slightly,
turn. Your opponent drew.
But it is what it is. There is unfortunately not yet a thing in screen reader technology where you can send one thing it says to one place and one thing it says to another. In
Your
most
opponent
screen
summoned
readers,
my
that
berry.
is.
Round 3 has left.
Ruined.
I do believe
Your
there
turn.
is
You
one
have 1 mana. You
called
drew.
in some of the Chinese screen readers like Zhengdu, but that's not something I have a lot of experience with yet.
Hand. Whirl.
Okay,
Deal 1 damage to all minions.
deal 1 managed to
Opponent's
all.
minions. Flustered like
Okay, well
1
there we
free.
have
Has +1 attack for each imp you control.
1 librarian on the field on the other side, and they had 3 health. And doing 1 damage to them would be kind of pointless, so that's not
and
what we're going to do.
The coin 5 of 6. Click clocker 6 of 6. Divine shield. Battle cry. Give a random mech in your hand +1/+1.
We can do this.
You summon click clocker.
The click clocker.
1 attack and 1 health.
Zersiax got more
And
health
the
and
coin
an
5 of
attack, that's always nice. And let's
You still
end our
have
turn.
bounty. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
I'll go through this one a little bit faster. I've explained most of the basics by now, so we will see.
Your opponent summoned void.
Questions are, of course, welcome. Wait, a taunt.
Your opponent's flustered librarian attacked your hero. Your hero
Well,
took 1 damage. Turn ended.
This
Your turn.
person, like
You
I
have 2
did
mana.
before in the previous battle, does not care about my minion in play. They just went straight for my face, which is understandable given I only do 1 damage anyway, so that makes a lot of sense.
Hand. Whirlwind 1 of 6.
Um,
Guard the city 2 of 6.
what shall we do? Oh,
Gain
guard
3
the
armor.
city will work.
You played guard
Some
the city.
armor
Gain
and
3
get
armor.
a 2/3 taunt.
One
into
night
play.
I was summoned. Hand. The coin.
There we go. Do I want to do anything else?
Minions. Click clock.
There's not really a point, honestly.
Choose a opponent minions. Void 1/3 taunt.
We can kamikaze this one against the Void Walker.
Your click clock attack
Boop.
your opponent's void walker.
Oh, we didn't even die. Oh,
Hand.
look at that.
Turn 4 of 5.
I must choose.
Hand. The queen 4 of 5. You still have the E.
Let's go.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn.
Like, this
Your
game
opponent drew 1
obviously
card.
doesn't take itself very seriously. The card names and card descriptions are usually pretty funny and
Your
amusing.
opponent summons Zersiax gold. 3/4 battle cry. Your opponent in abyssal curve. Speech mode off.
Noticing that there's sounds coming through from my social media, which I'll turn off now. There.
Speech mode talk.
Okay.
Hand. Whirlwind 1 of 7.
What shall we do? We
Dash 3 of 7.
can bash.
The coin 4 of 7. Abyssal curse 6 of 7.
We have Abyss. Oh,
First.
that's not
2 mana.
nice. Nice.
At the start of your turn, take 1 damage. Each curse is worse than the last. 1 turn remaining.
Okay.
Prince
Well, that one
until 7 of
disappears. That's good.
You have 3 mana.
We have 3 mana. Prince
mana.
costs 3
3/4.
mana,
Your deck
which
size.
is 3/4.
Okay. Bash 3 of 7.
But we can also do
2 mana.
bash and
Deal
then
3 damage. Gain 3
get
armor.
rid of
Opponent's minions. Flustered library. 1/3.
either the library, the Void Walker, or the
3
Zersiax cultist.
3/4. Battle cry. Give your opponent an abyssal curse.
We
G,
will
hand, whirlwind 1 of 7. Bash 3 of 7.
we will use
Choose a
bash
target.
on
Walker, 2 of
the
3.
Void Walker.
You play bash.
Get him out of the
You
way.
gain 3 armor. Your opponent Void Walker took 3 damage. Hand. Whirlwind 1 of 6. The coin 3 of 6. Minions. Click cocker 1 of 2.
No, that was actually meant to happen.
Centaur, 2 of
Don't
2.
you whoopsie me.
Hand. Whirlwind 1 of 6.
I know, right?
Play card.
Now do this.
You play whirlwind.
Nah.
Will click cocker die.
Oh, I just killed my own creature and did nothing else. That was not helpful.
You now centaur attack your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 2 damage.
I also ignored his thing.
Hey, hand. The coin.
Still
2 of
valid
5.
place. No, we're fine.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
That was not
Your
the
hero.
best thing I could
Minions.
do either.
Naga centaur 1 of 1.
But we still have our
2/2
centaur,
Opponent's minions.
and they still have their library and their
Zersiax cultist.
Zersiax cultist.
Your opponent summoned Zersiax cultist. 3 battle cry.
Oh, look, another one.
One
You're
of
right.
curse was added to your hand. Your opponent's first Zersiax cultist attacked your Naga centaur. Your minion died. Your opponent's flustered librarian attacked your hero.
Oh, that
Your hero
sucks.
lost CG. You have no valid claims. Your hero lost 2
Owie.
armor. You drew
Owie.
1 cutter's axe. Hand. The coin 2 of 6.
Those were curses.
Prince Arena, deal 4 of
They
6.
hurt. They are not nice.
Abyssal curse 5 of 6. Woodcutter's axe 6 of 2/2. Death riddle. Give +2/+1 to a random friendly minion.
Okay.
You equip Woodcutter's
This is
axe.
kind of
Your
a
hero gained
cool.
2.
Weapons have death rattles
And
now
the
in
coin, 2 of
some
5.
cases. It's pretty nice.
Abyssal curse 5 of 5. Your
Uh,
hero.
Really, all I can do is
coin, 2 of-
play the coin and see
You
if that
play the
gives
coin.
me one more
Gain
thing I
1
can do.
Hand. Prince Arena, deal 3 of 4.
It does. Okay, let's give us
Summon.
Prince Arena.
Time has
You summon
come
Prince Arena.
to dethrone our former master.
Your hero. Choose a opponent's minions. Flustered librarian.
Can we
1/2.
kill any of these? Yes, we can.
Your hero attacked your opponent's flustered librarian. Your hero lost 1 armor. Your opponent's flustered librarian took 2
Bye.
damage. You have no valid. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent summoned Zan. 6/5 curse.
How legendary is this guy?
1 abyssal curse was added to your hand. Your opponent's second Zersiax cultist attacked your hero. Your hero took 3 damage.
So yeah,
Your
this
opponent's
person is
first
very
Zersiax
much
cultist attacked your hero. Your hero took
using a
3
strategy of
damage.
giving me more and more curses
Your
because
hero
they
took
give
3
me
damage. Your
a
opponent's
bunch of
hero recovered
damage
2
when I
health. Your hero took
start
3
my turn,
damage.
which
You
is
drew-
very annoying.
Hand. Zersiax 1 of 4. Abyssal curse 3 of Bladestorm 4 of 4. 3. Deal 1 damage to all minions. Repeat until 1 dies. Zersiax 1 of 4. 4/3. Magnetic.
I'll
Summon-
put you.
Unity.
You summon Zersiax.
Precision.
Your hero.
Perfection.
Prince Arena 1 of 2. Choose
His
opponent's
reign
minions.
ends
Zersiax
now.
cultist 3/1. Your Prince Arena to attack. First Zersiax cultist. Your hero. Minions. Zersiax 2 of 2. Choose opponent's minions. Zersiax cultist 3/4. Your Zersiax attacked your opponent's Zersiax cultist. Your hero recovered 4 health. Your hero.
There we
Your
go. Got some health because my
Your to attack and 27
creature
health.
has lifesteal,
Opponent's
which
minions.
gives me health when I attack
5.
things.
Your abyssal curses heal you for the damage they deal. Battle cry. Give opponent's hero.
And we'll
Your
hit-
hero attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 2 damage. Your woodcutter's axe broke. Your woodcutter's axe triggered. Your Zersiax gained 2 attack and 1 health. You have no valid plays.
Very nice. Okay.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1
Still
card.
have these curses, but at least.
Your opponent played Abyssal Wave. Deal 4 damage to all minions. Give your
Oh
opponent
my
Abyssal
god,
Wave.
this was annoying. Oh,
One
there
abyssal
it
curse
goes.
added to your hand. Your minions died. Your opponent started attack your hand. Your hero took 6 damage. Your opponent summoned Murlocula. 3/4 like Bestial.
This feels like a person who bought a whole bunch of
You have 6 mana. Your hero took
of
3
attack.
damage. Your opponent's hero
Holy
recovered 2
damn,
health.
that's a
Your hero
lot.
E. Hand. Armadillo 1 of 4.
Okay, given we no
You have no
longer
summon
have
minions.
any minions,
Bladestorm
it's
2
now
of 4.
safe to play Bladestorm,
Play card.
which will just
You
kill
play
something
Blade.
of his.
Your opponent's
Bang,
minions took 3 damage.
bang.
Your opponent's stack of die.
There we go.
Hand. Abyssal Curse 2 of 3. Play card. You played Abyssal Curse.
Okay, playing to make them
You have no
go
valid
away.
plays.
Nice to know.
Turn ended.
I
Opponent's turn.
wasn't sure if they would.
Opponent's minions. Murlocula 1 of 1. Your 3/3 life vest. Infused life vest Neo. You have no summon minions. Your hero. 14 health.
Yeah, we're not gonna win this one, but it's okay.
Your opponent used life tap. Hero power draw a card and take 2 damage. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your
I
opponent's
believe
hero
the
took 2
idea is
damage.
to get this quest done. You don't need to win games, you just need to play them. A warrior is not really my class, so that's fine. After this, we'll switch to Battlegrounds to show off how that works. That's an auto battler, it's a different
Your
kind
opponent
of
summoned Lady Dark Fate.
play.
Absolution.
Dog
Abyssal
Fate.
Wave. Give your opponent an Abyssal Curse. 2 Shadow Manifestations were summoned into your opponent's battlefield. Your opponent's Murlocula attacked your hero. Your hero took 3.
Okay, heavy played.
Hero power. Armor up.
What do we got?
Hand. Heavy plate 3 of 3. Bladestorm 2 of 3.
Bladestorm again?
Heavy plate 3 of 3.
Huh, we have no minions,
Hero
why
power.
not?
Hero power.
go
Armor
for
up.
it.
Hand. Armadillo 1 of Bladestorm 2 of. You played Bladestorm. Your opponent's minions took 1 damage. Your opponent's 2 shadow manifestation died. Your opponent's shadow manifestation triggered. Your opponent's minions took 4 damage. 1 abyssal curse was added to your hand. Your opponent's shadow manifestation triggered. Your opponent's minions took 4 damage.
Well then,
Your opponent has no summon minions.
now they have no
You have
minions.
no summon minions.
Very
DB,
helpful.
Hand. Heavy play 2 of 4. Abyssal curse 3 of 4.
And we need to
played
get rid of
Abyssal Curse.
these.
Hand. Heavy play 2 of 3. Abyssal curse 3 of. You played Abyssal curse. You have 0 out of 7.
There.
You have no valid plays. You have no summon minion. Hand. Armageddon. Heavy play 2 of 2.
We no longer have any curses, so that's good. But we also have no minions, which is less good.
Health. Your opponent drew 30 health. Your opponent summoned Murloc. 3/4 life estimate. 4. This costs 0. Your opponent summoned Imp Gang Boss. 2/4 whenever this minion takes damage. Summon a 1/1 Imp. Your opponent.
Okay, we got a couple small ones.
Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent's hero took 2 damage.
We don't have much health, so that's kind of annoying.
Your opponent played Vile Library.
And I put that up. Okay. Very well.
Your opponent summoned Flame Imp. 3/2 Battle Cry. Deal 3 damage to your hero. Your opponent's
Funny is,
hero
like, a
took
lot of
3
these cards do
Your opponent
damage to
played
the
Vile
actual
Library.
opponent.
Your opponent's Imp Gang Boss gained 2 attack and 2 health. Turn ended. Your turn.
Yeah, that's a bit annoying.
Armageddon
Okay,
1 of
let's
3.
see what we can do here.
Heavy play 2 of 3. Imbued axe 3 of 3. 2/3. After your hero attacks, give your damage minions +1/+2. Infuse 2/2/2 instead. Hero power. Armor
Okay.
up. Hand. Armageddon 1 of
We will summon my Armadillo.
4 8 taunt.
He's in the way of things for a bit.
B. Hand. Heavy played 1 of 2.
And we will
3 mana.
also play...
Trail. Gain 8 armor. You
How
have
much
2 out of 8
mana
mana.
do we have? 2. We can't play that.
A. Hero power. Armor up.
We
Hand.
can
Heavy
armor
plate 1 of
up,
2.
which we will do,
Hero power. Armor.
actually.
You used armor up. Your hero gains 2
Yep.
heart. You have no valid plays.
And that's it.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
Now, unless this person has a thing that just kills this minion outright, which is very possible given it's a warlock, we should be safe for a little bit. It's famous last words, I realize.
Your opponent's Imp Gang Boss attacked your orange hero. Your opponent's Imp Gang Boss triggered. 1 imp was summoned into your opponent's battlefield. Your opponent played Impending Catastrophe. Draw a card. Repeat for each turn you control. Your opponent drew 4 cards.
Well then. That's a lot of cards. And the thing about this game is I can play it for a while, and I can make it interesting for a while. Like, it's good for one stream.
3:42 p.m.
We've been going for about 45 minutes now. But I couldn't play this
Your opponent used
as
life
my
path.
main
Your
game
opponent-
for streaming. It
Your opponent
just
drew 1
gets
card.
to
Your opponent's hero
samey
took 2 damage.
after
Your
a
opponent
while.
played Drain Soul. Life STL deal 3 damage to a minion. Your armor hero took 3 damage. Your opponent's hero recovered 3 health. Your opponent's full minion your armor hero. Both minions died. Your imbued axe triggered. Your opponent's Murloc will attack your hero. Your hero lost 2 armor and took 1 damage. Your opponent's Murloc will triggered. Your opponent's hero recovered 3 health. Your opponent's
Okay,
summoned.
well that was
Opponent's
unfortunate.
minions.
Let's
Murloc
see what
will
we
fight.
got here. We have
You have no summon minions.
nothing left.
10 health.
We have 10 health.
Hero power. Armor up. Hand. Code high drum.
Let's see what we
3
can
of 3.
play here to
Hero power.
at
Armor
least
up.
be
Hand.
safe.
Heavy
We
plate
have
1 of
this
3.
card, pretty much.
Imbued axe 2 of 3.
And that's pretty much
Code
it.
high
Okay.
4 3/2. Death Riddle. Deal 1 damage to all minions. Gain armor.
You up?
You equip Code high drum kit. Your hero gains 3 attack.
Kind of interesting that we're summoning literally a drum kit.
Hand. Heavy plate 1 of 2.
It's kind of funny.
You played heavy plate. Your hero gained 8 armor. Your hero. Hero power. Armor up. Your hero. Choose a target. Opponent's minions. Voidwalk. 1/3.
Let's get rid of
Your
you.
hero attacked your opponent's Voidwalker. Your hero lost 1 armor. Your opponent's Voidwalker took 3 damage. Your opponent's Voidwalker died. Hero power. Armor up.
Armor up.
You used armor up. Your hero gained 2 armor. Your Code high drum kit triggered. You have no valid
The
play.
funny thing is,
You have no summon minions.
every class has its strategy. Like a warrior is very much, get a bunch of armor, which is essentially extra health, and then just like turtle up,
Your hero.
do a bunch of
3
damage.
attack, 9 armor, and 10 health. Rochelle's turn into opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
It's not gonna help us. We're still gonna lose, but it's still fun to just tank up and just wait for it to last longer. It's
Your
kind of an
opponent summoned
interesting thing
Imp
to
Gang
do.
Boss. 2/4
Kind of what
minions
the
takes
warrior
damage.
does.
Summon a
Really. That's why I
1/1
don't really like the class. It's just a deck I had ready because I had to do a quest with warriors last week as
Your
well,
opponent used
so
life
it's just
tap.
easier
Your
to
opponent draw a card and
streaming.
take 2 damage. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent's hero took 2 damage. Your opponent summoned Flame Moon. 3/2 battle cry. Deal 3 damage to your hero. Your opponent's hero took 3
And
damage.
Warlock is a lot of doing damage to yourself, but also having a lot of ways to mitigate that damage.
Your
So
opponent's first
fine.
Gang Boss gained 4 attacks and 4 health. Your opponent's first Gang Boss attacked your hero. Your hero lost 1 armor.
Smashy.
Your opponent's Murloc will attack your hero. Your hero lost 1
Bye
armor and took 3
bye.
damage. Your
Oh, we're not
opponent's
done?
Murloc will
Okay,
trigger.
I thought
Your
we would be
opponent's
done.
hero hand. Imbued axe 1 of 2. Shield block. Imbued axe 1 of 2.
Okay.
Your hero lost 1 attack. Your Code high drum kit triggered. Your opponent's minions took 3 damage. Your opponent's first Imp Gang Boss triggered. 1 imp was summoned into your opponent's battlefield. Your opponent's second Imp Gang Boss triggered. 1 imp was summoned into your opponent's battlefield. Your opponent's imp and your opponent's flame imp died.
Well, we just did something.
Hand.
That was
Shield
cool.
block 1 of 1. Gain 5 armor. Draw a card.
Actually, not sure what exactly
no summon
happened just now.
Your 2 attack and 7 health.
Yeah.
Rochelle Scream.
But we have no more armor. We have no more armor. We have
BB,
7 health.
hero
We are going to
armor
die
up.
next turn. We're gonna forget.
You have 5 out of 10.
More annoying,
Your hero gained.
because why
Hey,
not?
Hand. Shield block 1 of 1. You played shield block. You drew 1 plated beetle. Your hero gained. Hand. Plated beetle 1 of. You summoned plated beetle. Your hero. Choose a target. Opponent's minions. Murloc. 3/1 life Estino.
Bye.
Your hero attacked your opponent's Murloc. Your hero lost. Your opponent's Murloc took 2 damage. You have no valid plays. Turn ended. 4 armor and 7 health. Your opponent drew 1 card. Rochelle Scream.
We are Garrosh Health Scream. A very edgelord name, but hey, what do you want? This is
Quirky
the
orc.
name for it.
Your opponent summoned Imp King Ratham. 6/6 battle cry.
Imp King Rafal.
Imps +2/+2. 1 flame imp and 1 imp were summoned into your opponent's battle.
Very groovy.
Your other opponent's
Hi.
minions attack and 2 health. Your opponent's
Oh,
first
we
imp
lived,
attacked your hero.
and now we're dead.
4 armor, took 6 damage. Your opponent's first imp attacked your hero. Your hero.
That was funny. Okay.
Press enter to continue. You gained 80 XP.
Yeah, we need to do
You gained
one
1
more
XP for
of
completing
this.
quest. Play 4 minions with rush.
Oh, we finished that quest. Cool.
You've gained 10 XP. You can't lose stars at this rank. You are.
Yeah,
Quest
we
progress
finished
go.
one
Play 3.
quest. We need to finish one more, and if we do
Choose your
that,
deck.
then
Pop-up. More plans. More cowbell 1 of 2.
what?
150 XP quest.
Oh, more cowbell.
Deal 3 damage with
Deal
cowbell
3
soloist.
damage with cowbell soloist. I don't think I
Turn.
have that card in any of my decks.
75 XP quest. Play 2 games as druid, shaman, or warlock.
Okay, we can be a druid, shaman, or warlock. I remember the shaman. The shaman was also there in the World of Warcraft things last year on my own channel. All right, well, these are the quests we have to do. That's
Final
fine.
opponent, please wait.
We'll do one more of these, and then we'll do Battlegrounds, which is a very different beast, but it's fun. And we'll do it.
347.
Have some fun with that as we go. That's more of an auto battler, kind of a chess-ish kind of thing, but that's doing a disservice to chess, honestly.
Versus
Water.
Jaina.
Water is needed. Oh, a mage.
You're
Gonna
playing
fight a
against
mage.
Tiny Jack, the mage. You start with 4 cards. Your opponent goes first. Starting hand. Keyboard replace cards. Batch 1 of 4. 2 mana. Amber. 3 mana. Shield. 2 mana. Blade. 3 mana. Will be replaced. Amber. 3 mana. Will be replaced.
There we go. We've watered up. We've done our mulligan phase.
You drew 1 Drum the Soloist and 1 Blade Star. You get the coin. Your Prince Ring. Skull triggered.
I see you've brought
Your Prince Ring. Skull triggered. Opponent's turn.
I
Your opponent
have.
drew 1 card. Your opponent Blade Flame. Geyser. Deal 2 damage. Add a 1/2 elemental to your hand.
Well then.
1 card was added to your opponent's hand. Your hero took 2 damage.
That's
Turn
certainly
ended.
a
Your turn.
start.
You have 1 mana. You drew 1 party animal.
Let's see.
Hand. The coin 5 of 6.
Excuse me for a second. Super cough. Okay, let's go.
Party animal 6 of 6.
Yeah, Battlegrounds is a very different kind of
2 mana.
thing. This is very much a, you know,
2/3.
slugfest with cards.
The coin 5 of
Battlegrounds,
6.
I would say, is a little bit more tactical.
Blade Storm 4
You
of
have
6.
to keep a
3
couple
mana.
things, more
Deal
things
1
in
damage.
mind.
Shield block 3 of 6.
Wait.
Hand. The coin 5 of 6. Hand. The coin
Anything
5
we
of
can
6.
do? No,
Insect
not really.
still
Okay.
eat. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent summoned Flame Elemental. 1/2.
It's a
Turn
flame
ended. Your
elemental.
turn. You have 2 mana. You drew 1 Rock Master Boon. Hand. Batch 1 of 7. Shield block. The coin 5 of 7. Party.
Yeah, that's very
2
understandable.
mana. 2/3. Battle cry. Give.
Battlegrounds doesn't really rely on you having to make a particular deck and therefore needing the cards to do that. That
Same.
can be tricky.
You summon party animal. Withdraw the Soloist. Gain 1 attack and 1 health. Hand.
Okay.
The coin 5 of
Well
6. Hand. The coin 5 of 6.
That's all we're doing? Okay.
Used E. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
Because yeah, this is a deck we're currently using that I put
Your
together.
opponent played Cobalt G.
Just the cards
Your
that I
opponent gained
happen
1
to
spell
have.
damage. Your opponent played Shooting Star. Deal 2 damage to a minion and the minions next to it. Your party animal took 2 damage. Your opponent's flame
My
elemental.
party animal.
Both minions died. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 3
Well.
mana. You drew 1.
We took their thing with them. Their elemental, so
Hand.
that's
Batch 1 of
something.
7.
Okay, what
Shield
do we
block
do?
3 of 7.
We do.
Blade Storm 4 of 7. The coin 5 of 7. Rock Master Boon 6 of 7. 3 mana. 4/3. Battle cry. Copy a minion of each minion type in your hand.
Yeah.
Some.
We gotta need
Summon Rock Master Boon. 1 Drum Soloist were added to your hand.
Nice.
Hand. The coin 5 of 8. Hand. The coin 5 of 8. You still have Val E. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Minions. Rock Master Boon 1 of 1. 4/3. Battle cry. Your opponent summoned Glacial Shard.
Glacial Shard.
Your Rock Master Rune became frozen. Your opponent
Hey,
played
don't
Shooting
freeze
Star.
my
You did
people.
damage to a minion and the minions next to it. Your Rock Master Rune took 2 damage. Your opponent used Fire Blast.
I
Your
Rock
opponent
Master
dealt 1 damage. Your
Rune.
Rock Master Rune took 1 damage. Your Rock Master Rune died. Your opponent's Cobalt Geomancer attacked your hero. Your hero took 2 damage. Turn
Rude. Dinomatic?
B.
Okay.
Hand. Back. Shield block. Bladestorm 4 of 9. The coin 5 of 9.
At this point,
Hero power. Armor up. Hand. Bladestorm 4 of 9.
might as well.
You played Bladestorm. Your opponent's minions took 1 damage. Your opponent's Glacial Shard died. Hand. The coin 4 of 8.
Okay,
Hand. The coin 4 of
that's
8.
gone.
You played the coin.
What else we can do?
Hand. Bash 1 of 7.
Yes, we can
Shield block 3 of 7.
bash
Hero power.
things.
Armor
We
up.
can smashy bash
Hand.
things.
Bash 1
Let's
of
do
7.
that.
Choose a
Bashy,
target. Opponent
smashy.
needs Cobalt Geomancer 2 of 1.
Zuba
You play
Clashy.
bash. Your hero gains 3 armor. Your opponent's Cobalt Geomancer took 2
Aye.
damage. You have no valid plays.
Alright,
Turn ended.
that's done.
Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent summoned Sentient Shield Master. 3/5 taunt.
I was about to say thank you for the follow. That cry is my follow alert for my actual channel. But it's just a Sentient Shield Master right now.
Drum Soloist 1 of 7. Shield block 2 of 7.
Okay, let's see who we
Drum
can bring
Soloist
into
ready.
play.
5 mon. 6/6. Taunt. Battle Cry. If you control no other minions, gain +2/+2 and rush.
Yep, we're gonna bring the
Summon.
soloist in.
You summon Drum Soloist. Your Drum Soloist gain rush. 2 attack and 2 health. Minions. Drum Soloist 1 of 1. Choose a opponent's minions. Sentient Shield Master 1. 3/5 taunt.
Yeah, you know, my
Opponent's
taunt
minions.
is bigger
Sentient
than
Shield
your
Master 1 of 1.
taunt. Bye.
Your Drum Soloist attack your opponent. Your opponent's you have no val. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Minions. 8/5 taunt. Your opponent played Blizzard. Deal 2 damage to all enemies. Your Drum Soloist took 2 damage. Became frozen. Turn ended. Your turn.
That was very overkill for what you were trying to do. That was just dumb,
EB.
honestly.
Hand. Drum Soloist 1 of 7. Shield block 2 of 7.
But okay.
Drum Sol 5 mon. 6/6. Taunt. Battle Cry. If you
It's
control
cool, we have
summon a
another
card.
one.
You summon Drum Soloist. You have no valid. Turn ended. Your first Drum Soloist is no longer frozen. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. E. You have no valid plays. Your opponent summoned Glacial Shard. Do 1 Battle Cry.
Hey, look, it's a nice
Your
thing.
first Drum Soloist became frozen. Your opponent summoned Cobalt
Stop
Geomancer. Took 2
freezing
spell
my
damage plus
people.
your
It's getting
opponent
really
gained 1 spell
annoying,
damage. Your opponent
stupid
used
me.
Fire Blast. Hero power deal 1 damage. Your first Drum Soloist took 1 damage. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 7 mana. You drew 1 imbue axe.
Alright, what are we doing next? We have
Hand. Shield block 1 of 7. Armadillo 2 of 7.
Armadillo. We have 2
6 mana.
Armadillos, actually.
4/8. Armadillo 4/8. Dinomatic 4 of 7.
We have also a
5 mana. 3/4.
Dinomatic.
Battle Cry. Deal 5 damage randomly split among all minions except Vetch.
No, that's
Brawl 5 of 7.
not do that. That's not
The Black
that
Knight 6
either.
of 7.
That could
4
work.
mana.
How's
4/4.
that?
Battle Cry. Destroy an enemy minion with taunt.
Yes. I don't think they have anything.
Compute
fun,
axe 7 of
though.
7.
Okay, we
You have
have
7
what?
mana.
7 mana.
A. Armadillo 2 of 7.
Actually, what we shall do
6
then.
mana. 4/8. Taunt at the
Let's
end
just
of your
put
turn.
you in
Summon
play.
it.
That's fine.
You summon Armadillo.
And then you can attack face.
Your second Drum Soloist attack your opponent's hero. Your
Bangy,
opponent's
6
back. You have no
damage to
valid
your
plays.
face.
Turn ended. Your Armadillo triggered. Your Armadillo gained 2 attack and 2 health. Your first Drum Soloist is no longer frozen. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Opponent's minions. Glacial. Cobalt Geo. 2/2. Your opponent's Cobalt Geomancer attacked your first Drum Soloist. Both minions died. Your opponent lost 1 spell damage. Your opponent has triggered. Your opponent's Glacial Shard attacked your Drum Soloist. Your
That was
Drum Soloist took 1
interesting.
damage. Your opponent summoned Agitator. For 5 spell damage plus 1. Battle Cry. Draw a card.
hello.
Your opponent gained 1 spell damage. Your opponent drew 1 card. Turn ended. Your
Let's see
turn.
what we'll do next, because we still have quite a bit of fun that we can do with
Minions.
this.
Drum Soloist 1. 6/3 taunt.
We still have a
Armadillo
drum
2 of 2.
soloist and
4/8 taunt.
this.
Armadillo.
Okay, very good.
Hand. Shield block 1 of 7.
Well-
Armadillo 2 of 7. Dinomatic 3 of 7.
Another one of those.
Brawl 4 of 7.
Let's see what else we can do.
The Black Knight
here.
5 of 7.
Black
Imbued Axe 6 of
Knight,
7.
Imbued Axe.
Ashran Trident 7 of 7. 3 mana.
That one.
3/2.
Let's do Imbued
Axe
Axe.
6. 3 mana. 2/3. After your hero attacks, give your damage minions +1/+2. Infuse 1 +2/+2 instead.
Yeah,
Play.
let's do that.
Use with Imbued Axe. Your hero gain 2. Hand. Dinomatic 3. Brawl 4 of the Black. Ashran. Your hero.
I'm going to
Choose a target.
ignore
As
most
your
of these
4/5.
creatures. They only have 1. It's
Opponent's
fine.
hero.
Hoppa!
Your hero attacked your opponent's
Bam!
hero. Your opponent's hero took 2 damage. Your Imbued Axe triggered. Your Drum Soloist gained hand. Shield block 1 of 6.
What else can we
Dinomatic 3 of 6.
do? We
Brawl 4 of
can
6.
put...
The Black Knight 5 of 6. Ashran Trident 6 of 6. The Shield block 1 of 6. Gain 5 armor. Draw a card.
Why not? Give
You
us some
play
more
shield
armor.
block. You drew 1
Only
card.
health.
Your hero gained 5 armor. Hand. Ashran Trident 5 of 6. Hero power. Armor up.
I'm gonna armor up
You used armor up. Your hero gained. Minions. Drum Soloist 1 of 2.
and attack him.
Your Drum Soloist.
Bang.
Your opponent's hero took 7 damage.
There
You
you
have no-
go. Look at that. We're
Turn ended.
breaking
Your
down
hero,
the
2
mage.
attack, 10 armor and 31 health. You're 11 health.
They have 11 health
armor,
and I
31
have
health.
31. I think we're doing pretty well.
Your opponent used Fire Blast. Hero power deal 1 damage.
Fire blast.
Your Armadillo took 1 damage. Your opponent played Blizzard. Deal 3 damage to all
Blizzard.
enemy minions.
Ow!
Minions took 3 damage and became frozen. Your opponent's Azure Drake attacked Drum Sword.
Ow!
Your opponent lost 1 spell damage. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 9 mana. You drew 1 Glick F. Hero power. Armor up.
What can we do here? Armor up.
You used armor up. Your hero gained 2 hand. Armadillo 1 of 7. Your hero. Hand. Blazing power 7 of 7. Give a minion +1/+1. Repeat for each damaged friendly character.
Sure.
Choose a target. Minion. Armadillo 1 of 4. Taunt at the end. You played Blazing Power. Your Armadillo gained 3 attack and 3 health.
There we go.
And the
Look
Nomadic
at
2 of
us
6.
go. This is
The Black Knight 4 of
fun.
6. The Nomadic 2 of 6.
What do you do again?
Update add-on dialogue. A new
Nope.
no button.
No.
Pressed.
We're not updating add-ons while I'm
The
streaming.
Nomadic.
10 videos.
5, 3, 4.
Let's
Battle
see.
Cry. Deal 5 damage randomly split among all minions except mechs.
No, we're not doing that because I don't want to break my own people. But we can bring the Black Knight in.
You summon the Black Knight. Your hero.
Okay, let's
Choose a target.
smashy bash till the break of dawn.
Your hero attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 2 damage. Your imbued action. None of your minions can attack your opponent's hero. Turn ended. Your Armadillo
Alright,
triggered.
kindly-
Your Armadillo
yeah.
gained 2 attack and
Thank
2
you.
health. Your Armadillo.
Kindly stop freezing, being frozen.
Minions. Armadillo 1 of 2. 8, 9 taunt. Your opponent played Arcane Intellect. Draw 2 cards. Your opponent drew 2 cards.
Yeah, get some cards in.
Your opponent used Fire Blast. Hero power deal 1 damage. Black Knight took 1 damage. Your opponent summoned Azure Drake. Your 5 spell
this
damage.
point,
plus
you're
one.
just
Battle Cry.
stalling.
Draw a
Come
card.
on,
Your
just
opponent
give
gained
up.
1 spell damage. Your opponent drew 1 card. Turn ended. Your turn. You have
Yeah,
10
you're
mana.
done.
You drew 1 Trench Stalker.
Trench Stalker.
February. The Black Knight 2 of 2.
Okay, if you're going to last and make things last longer, then I'm going to do that too, my friend. I'm annoyed.
Ultra
Okay.
Trident. Brawl 5 of Trench Stalker 6 of 6. 9 mon. 8 9. Battle Cry. Attack 3 different random enemies.
Here, maybe this will even kill you.
Summon. You
Ha
summon
ha
Trench
ha!
Stalker. Your Trench Stalker.
Bang.
Your opponent's hero. Your opponent's
Bang.
hero took 8 damage.
Bang.
Your opponent's Azure Drake. Your opponent's minion died. Your
Okay,
opponent
you
lost
didn't
1 spell.
die.
Your opponent has no summoned minions. Your hero. 1 health.
You have 1 health left.
GVF. Your hero.
Okay, well,
Minions. Armadillo 1 of 3. 8 9 taunt.
you know what? I'm going to overkill
Choose
the
a target.
hell out of you.
Opponent's hero.
Goodbye.
Your Armadillo attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 8 damage. Your opponent's hero died. You win.
We win! Hooray!
You gained 81 XP. Labyrinth 3 has come online.
Let's go for Labyrinth 3.
You've gained 1000 XP for completing the quest. Play 3 named as Paladin, Priest, or Warrior. You've reached level 28. You've gained 7 XP. You've earned 1 star. You are currently bronze 5. You have 2 out of 3 stars.
Only got 1 star for that? Huh.
Question
Okay.
progress host. Win 5 games of Hearthstone's ranked mode. Current progress is 3 out of 5. Play
Okay, so we're done here, essentially. Let's go look at
main
some
menu.
other things.
Play ranked 1 of 11.
Let's go look at the rewards track, because we did gain, I think, at least 1 level. So let's go there.
Michael
That's
Lecture.
here in the,
Open pack 6. Journal 7 of 11.
journal.
Journal. Event 1 of 4.
So here's where you look at your quest progress and your rewards
Quest 2 of 4.
and your
Rewards
other
track.
stuff
Achievements
of
4 of
that
4.
nature. Achievements.
Rewards
Let's go
track
look
3
at
of
our
4.
rewards
Claim 1
track.
reward and
We
1 of
have
2.
1 reward to claim.
Read claim 1
It's for
reward.
just a bunch of money.
Pop up. Level 28 reward.
Oh, no, it's not.
New.
It's a
1.
card.
Festival
It
security
is the
golden edition.
Festival Security Golden Edition.
Neutral.
Ooh.
3 2 5. Taunt. Finale. Force all enemy minions to attack this.
Okay, well,
Pop
that's
up.
great.
Reroll normal card. You just got the golden version of this card. Reroll the normal version into a random Festival of Legends rare. Options. Reroll. 1 of 2.
Yes, actually, I'd rather do that.
Pop up. Card reroll. Harmonic.
Yeah, we got something else. We got
Harmonic pop.
Harmonic Pop.
Priest. 6
Okay.
mon. Deal 3 damage to all minions. Summon a 6/6 pop star. Swaps each turn.
It's funny. Harmonic Pop and it summons a pop star.
You've already claimed all
Yeah.
rewards for this
Oh,
level.
that's so funny.
You've already
I'm
claimed
so
all rewards.
amused.
Journal.
Okay.
Event 1 of 4.
Battlegrounds.
Main menu. Journal 7
Let's
of
go
11.
back. Let's go Battlegrounds. Let's
Shopping.
see.
Michael Leck. Battlegrounds 4 out of 11.
Battlegrounds, like I said, is a bit more of a
Battlegrounds. Play 1 of 4.
of an
Battlegrounds.
auto
Play 1 of
battler.
4.
If you're familiar with that kind of game, it's kind of like that.
Read stats 2 of 4.
The idea is that you buy minions and you put them in place, and there's ways of making them more powerful depending on where you put them and what else you put with them. And then after that, essentially battles happen by themselves after you're done planning and putting everything together. So let us do that. Let us give that a try for our
3:59
final
PM.
bit of stream. Okay.
Play 1 of 4.
Play.
Finding opponents. Please wait.
Finding opponents. This is with 8 people at the same time. So essentially, you win if you're among the first 4. That's considered a win for things like quests and such. Obviously, reaching number 1 is the awesomest thing, and you even get like a rating every time, similar to chess. That similar to chess, you get a rating depending on how good you do. the cat still wants to be in the room. Then when I actually put him in the room, he doesn't want to be in the room. So, okay, I'll have to wait. Poor kitty. Oh, we're done. Okay.
Minion types this game: demons, murlocs, naga, quillboar, undead. Choose a hero. Sir Finley Murgleton.
So minion types are important because if you put them together, they usually help each other out, depending on the hero you pick. And we have to pick out of 2 things. We have Finley Murgleton.
10 armor, hero power, adventure, 0 gold. Passive at the start of the game. Discover a hero power.
Okay,
Hero
so we
buddy.
don't know what our hero power will
1/1.
be with this one.
Battle cry. Add the buddy of your hero power to your hand.
Or we have
Rakanishu 2 of 2.
Rakanishu.
18 armor.
18
Hero power.
armor.
Tavern lighting.
Tavern lighting.
1 gold. Give a minion stats equal to its tavern tier. 10 seconds remaining.
Okay.
1 gold. Give a minion stats equal to its tavern tier. Hero buddy. Lantern tender.
I have no idea if that's good.
Sir
I'm gonna
Finley
try the
Murgleton,
other
1 of
one.
2.
Sir Finley Murgleton.
Press enter to confirm or backspace to cancel. 6
I
out of 8 players
confirm.
ready. 7 out of 8 players ready. 7 out of 8 players ready.
I would confirm. Ah, there we go.
Seven fresh opponents. Are you ready?
Choose 1. King of demons 1 of 3.
King of Demons.
2 gold. Discover a demon. Swaps type each
Discover a
turn.
demon, swapped type each turn.
Detective for hire,
or
2 of 3.
Detective for hire.
Look at 2 minions. Guess which one your next opponent had last combat for a coin. See the light 3 of 3.
See the light.
2 gold. Choose a minion in Bob's Tavern to add to your hand. Set its stats to 2.
What?
King of demons 1 of 3.
Guess King of Demons?
Tavern
All these
tier 1 of
are
3 gold.
seem a little
Mini Myrmidon,
strange.
Minions for sale. Mini Myrmidon. Sun Bacon Relax.
So I'm getting a mini Myrmidon and freezing this because apparently there's 2 of them and having triples is a good thing.
You summon the Mini Myrmidon. The Mini
Have
Myrmidon
a
triggered.
good
You got 1 mini
battle,
Trigon.
friend.
You discarded 1 mini.
So I
You
just
faced
had-
tier 1 Tavish Stormpike with
I'll
3
explain a
health,
little bit
8
more
armor.
what's happening too, but I had very little time for this one.
You won with 1 surviving mini.
Okay, nice. Smashy.
Your opponent
Bashy.
zero lost 2 armor.
So, yeah, we got minions that we can pick from every turn, and then you can upgrade your
Myrmidon trigger.
tavern every so often to get better minions.
Minion.
You only get a certain amount of
Sunbait,
gold per
Wizard Rider
turn,
3 of
which
3.
goes up by 1 every time you have a
Sunbait,
turn,
Wizard
kind of
2/1
similar
taunt and
to
reborn.
mana in regular fights. So we will get
Mini Myrmidon 1 of 3.
Nutty Mini
1
Myrmidon.
Spellcraft.
We are apparently
Naga.
going for Nagas.
Spellcraft. Give a minion plus 2 attack until next G. 1 gold remaining. You got 1 mini Myrmidon. Hand. Mini Trident. C. Choose a
Summon
target.
this.
Minions. You played Mini Trident. Your Mini Myrmidon gains 2 attack. 10 seconds. Hand. Mini Myrmidon 1. C. You summon the Mini Myrmidon. Your second Mini Myrmidon triggered. You got 1 Mini Trident. Hand. Mini Trident. Choose a target. Mini Myrmidon 2 of 2. You played Mini Trident. Your second Mini Myrmidon gains 2 attack.
I
Combat phase.
think you
go.
can win this thing.
We have 2 minions in
Your
play.
power with 3 health, 14 armor, and 2 minions.
And that would be very cool
Your
if we
opponent's
could
Wrathweaver
get.
attacked your first Mini Myrmidon, and Myrmidon attacked your opponent's Your opponent's Wrathweaver attacked your Group A.
Okay, we tied on that one. It would be very good if we could get a third one so we can get
Your
triple,
first Mini
which is
Myrmidon
always
triggered.
nice to
You got
have.
2 Mini Trident. That minions for sale. Wrathweaver 2 of Rockwool Hunter. Risen Rider 1 of 3.
So I don't see one in this particular
2 1
group. That's a shame.
Reborn. G. Wrathweaver 2 of
Let
3.
us do our
hero power. King of
hero
Murloc. P.
power. We
3
haven't
gold remaining.
shown that
King
off
of
yet.
Murlocs. Choose 1. Rock 2 3. Battle Cry. Give a friendly Murloc +1. Swamp Striker 2. After you summon a Murloc, gain +1 attack. Rockwool.
Well, this one, I guess.
You got 1 Rockwool Hunter. Hand. Mini Trident 1 of 3. Rockwool. C. You summon Rockwool. Hand. Mini Trident. Choose minions. You play Mini Myrmidon 2 of 3. Hand. Mini C. Choose a Mini Myrmidon. You played Mini Trident. Your second Mini Myrmidon gains 2 attack. Rockwool Hunter 3. Minions for sale. Risen Rider 1 of 3. 10 You have 3 out. Wrathweaver 2 of 3. Rockwool Hunter 3 of 3. 0 gold remaining. You got hand. Choose a target. You summon Rockwool. Your first Rockwool Hunter gain 1 attack and 1 health.
There we go.
Combat
Don't
phase.
tell
We have 2 of 2. We have 2 minions that we have 2 of now, so if we can get 2 of the same
You
ones,
face Kelf Uzak.
that's actually helpful. This person doesn't have anything
One
yet
with
because we
45
lost the player, apparently. Smashy! Smashy!
Your opponent's hero took 5 damage. Okay.
Very nice.
Nice workout there.
I know, right? I'm
First
doing
Myrmidon triggered.
amazing!
You got minions
Let's
for
see.
sale. Thorn Captain 1 of 3.
Thorn
Swamp Striker 2 of
Captain,
Rod
Swamp
Hide 3 of
Striker,
3.
or Rot Hide Null. None of these are ones I've
Refresh
won,
Tavern
so
for
I'm
1
going
gold
to
VR.
refresh.
5 gold remaining. 1 Rot Hide, 1 Micro Mummy, 1 Picky Eater appeared in Bob's Tavern.
Picky Eater, nope.
4 gold remaining. 1 Micro Mummy, 1 Swamp Striker, and 1 Razor from Geomancer appeared in Bob's Tavern.
Nope, nothing here, so I'm going to upgrade
Tavern
my
for 2 gold. 2
tavern
gold remaining.
to the second tier. It's never a bad thing to do, and we don't have
Refresh Tavern R.
anything more.
1 gold remaining. 2 plated 10 pow. 1 Mine Muck, and 1 Rockwool Hunter appeared in Bob's Tavern.
Yep, that one
Freeze
is a
Tavern.
triple, so I'm going to
Yeah.
freeze these for next turn.
Rebar
Pick that up the
Minions
next
came
turn.
first.
There we go.
Hand. Mini Trident 1 of 2.
We have
C.
more
Choose
mini
a target.
tridents, which we
Mini
can
Myrmidon
apply
1
to-
3. Spellcraft. Give a minion +2 attack until next turn.
Oh, that's only for next turn.
Mini Mermaid 2 of 4. Rock Rule 3/4. Murloc.
That one
You
then.
played Mini Tribe. Rock Rule Hunter 4 of 4. Minions for sale. Poetic Pen Pal 1 of 4. Rock Mini Mermaid 2 of. Sell Mini Mermaid.
Oh, no, no.
Game Mini. Hand. Mini Trident 1 of 1. C. Rock Rule Hunter. You played Mini Trident. Your first Rock Rule Hunter gains 2 attack.
But is Rockpool Hunters going to smash things?
Combat
Keep
phase.
up the momentum, friend.
You face Tier 1 Murloc Home with 30 health, 7 armor, and 4 minions. Rat Weaver 3/5. Rat Weaver 5/7. Pick a Eater 2/5. Pick a Eater 3/3. Your first Mini Mermaid attack your opponent's second Rat Weaver. Your opponent's first Rat Weaver attack your Mini Mermaid. Your first Rock Weaver attack your opponent's first Rat Weaver. Your opponent won with 2 surviving minions.
Well, they won. That's annoying. That's
Hero lost 3 armor.
unfortunate.
Recruit phase.
But we're okay. We're fine. This turn.
From a battle, pick yourself back up.
Tavern Tier 2
turn
with
it
7 gold.
around.
Mine
Right, let's
Rock
get
Rule
us
Hunter
our
3 of
third
4.
Rockpool
G. Buy
Hunter,
Rock Rule
which
Hunter.
does make that a
4
triple.
gold remaining. You got 1 Rock Rule Hunter.
Flashy.
You got 1 golden Rock Rule
Exactly
Hunter.
what
Your
you
golden
were
Rock Rule Hunter
looking
gain 1
for.
attack and 1 health.
So
And Mini
when they
Trident.
get golden, they get better stats, but they only take 1 spot. So yeah, you only have 7
Trident.
spots you can
Golden
use
Rock
at
Rule
one
Hunter 3
given
of 3.
time. So it's good to have
5/7. Battle Cry. You have
Triples.
a friendly Murloc +2/+2.
if you can help
C.
it.
Summon at the right.
Hoppa.
You summon Golden Rock Rule Hunter. You got 1 trigger reward.
Okay, have fun with
And
that.
Mini Trident 1 of 3. Mini Trident. Triple reward 3 of 3.
Have fun with
Play
your
hard. You play
karaoke
triple
night.
2/1. Bristlemane Scripsmith,
Bristle
1/4/4.
Brain.
After a friendly taunt minion. Quillbore.
Lol.
Thorncaller 2 of 3.
Bristle Brain.
Bat. Quillbore. Warden of Odin 3. Naga.
These are all. Oh,
Death Riddle. Add a gold coin to your hand.
yeah, we'll do Ward.
You got 1
We'll
Warden of
do
Odin.
Naga.
Hand. Mini Trident. Warden of Odin 3 of 3. C. You summon Warden of Odin. Hand. Mini Trident 1 of C. Choose minions. Mini Mermaid. Golden Rock Rule Hunter. 10 seconds remaining. Hand. Mini Trident C. Golden Rock. You played Mini Trident. Your Warden of Odin 4 of 4. R. 3 gold remaining. 1 Snail Cavalry. 1 Nikian. 1 Poetic Pen Pal and 1 Shell. R. 2 gold remaining. 1 Micro Mummy. 1 Risen Rider. 1 Blazing Siphon and 1 Deep Sea Angler appeared in Bob's
You
Tavern.
can turn this around.
You face a Tier 2 Infinite Token with 30 health, 8 armor, and 7 minions. Your
Oh,
opponent's
they have
small
7
strike
minions. We have like 3. We're not gonna win this
Your
one.
opponent's second Blazing Strike. Your opponent's face with Cycle Attack. Your Warden of Old. 1 golden gold coin was added to your hand. Your golden rocket to attack your opponent's second Blazing Strike. Your opponent's Blazing Strike attack your golden.
Or surviving, yeah. We need to get some more people in play.
Your hero lost 7 armor.
Owie, owie. At least we have a lot of armor. Let's get some more
Any
people in play.
defeat that doesn't destroy you
Your first Mini
makes
Mermaid
you
trigger.
strong.
You got too many minions for sale. Corpse Refiner 1 of 4. 2
Let's
3.
see.
Lava Lurker 2 2 5. The Naga. Tier 2. The first Spellcraft spell cast on the Murloc War Leader 3 of 4. Shell Collector 4. 3. Your other Murlocs have +2 attack.
We have
G.
Murloc, so let's get
5 gold
this.
remaining. You got 1 Murloc. Hand. Gold coin. Mini Trident 2 of 4.
I would also
Minions for sale.
like.
Corpse Refiner.
We'll
Hand.
play the
Gold.
gold
See-
coin, so
You
we
play
have
golden
it.
gold coin. You have 6 gold.
There we go.
Minions for sale. Corpse Refiner 1 of 3.
We will also
Event
get
Lava Lurker 2 of 3. The first Naga.
this
3
Naga.
gold remaining. You got 1 minions for Shell Collector 2 of 2. 2. Naga. Tier 1.
And
Battle Cry. Add a gold coin to your hand. G.
this Naga.
0 gold remaining. You got
It's
hand.
good
Mini
to
Trident
get
1 of
some
5.
minions
Mini
in
Murloc
play.
War Leader 3 of 5. Summon at the right. You summon Murloc War Leader. Your golden rock hand. Shell Collector 4 of 4. Hand. Gold coin 4 of Lava Lurker 3 of 4.
By the seaside.
Summon at the right. You summon Lava hand. Mini Trident. Mini Trident 2 of 3. C. Mini Mermaid. Golden Rock. You
Let's
played
give you
gold coin 2 of Mini C.
and
Golden Rock.
you.
You played Mini Trident. C. Warden of Old 4. Hand. Gold coin. 0 gold. You played golden coin. 1 golden rock rule hunter was summoned into your battlefield. You have refreshed
Okay,
tavern for R.
refresh.
10 seconds remaining. 0 gold remaining. 1 tavern tipper. 1 menagerie mug. 1 poetic pen pal and 1 sparring partner appeared in Bob's tavern.
Okay, I don't need any of these. That's fine.
Minions. Mini mermaid in 1 of 7. 1 3. 1 3.
Yeah, we have very
11,
shitty
7.
cards. We need to get
Golden
better
rock.
ones.
3 3 death. Combat
Have
phase.
a good battle, friend.
You face a tier 3 dancing barrel with 30 health. Your first mini mermaid attacked your opponent's risen rider. Your opponent's risen rider attacked your first mini mermaid attacked your opponent's mind mug. Your opponent's golden mermaid attacked your warden of old. 1 golden gold coin was added to your hand. Your golden rock.
Golden gold coin. Yeah, usually golden gold coins tend to be golden.
Shell Collector attacked your opponent's
Thing.
Your opponent won with 1 surviving minion.
Only one surviving this time. That's good.
Your hero took 4 damage. Okay.
We're gonna see. We have a couple of creatures out now, which we may be able to double up
I've got some
on.
fresh recruits for you.
So let's see if we can
Your first
find
mini-
something
minions for
that's a
sale.
little
Rock
bit
Rule Hunter,
better
1 of 4.
than what we have. We have a Rock
Deep
Pool
Sea Angler
Hunter.
2 of 4.
We
2
have
2.
Deep Sea Angler.
Prophet of the Boar 3 of 4. 2 3. Taunt. Murloc War Leader 4 of 4.
Oh, another Warlock
G.
Leader.
Bind.
Yes, please.
6 gold remaining. You got 1 Murloc War Leader. Hand. Gold coin 1 of 4. Mini. Gold. You played golden gold 1. You cannot have any more minions.
Oh well, one
Minions
shit
for sale.
then. We're
Rock
gonna
Rule Hunter.
sell.
Deep Sea Angler. Hand.
We're gonna
Trident
sell
1
our
of 3.
mini
Minidon
things
in
because they're
DCG.
very weak and we don't
You have
actually
8 gold.
need a third of them,
Hand.
honestly.
Mini Trident 1. Mini Trident 2 of 3. Murloc War Leader 3 of 3. Hand.
So
Mini
we're
Trident.
gonna
Minions. Mini Mermaid 1 of
sell
CC.
you.
You have 9 gold. Minions. Prophet of the Board.
Put
Deep Sea Rock Rule Hunter 1 of 3.
you in
Hand.
play.
Murloc War Leader. You summon Murloc War Leader. Refresh Tavern R.
I guess
8
we're
gold
going
remaining.
Murloc
1 Corpse
then.
Refiner, 1 Eternal Knight, 1 Blazing Skyphon, and 1 Nikki Imp appeared in Bob's Tavern. Minions. Eternal Knight. Blazing. 1. After you play a Battleground. GR. 7 gold remaining. 1 Deep Sea Angler. 1 Nerubian Death Swarmer. 1 Thorn Captain and 1 Rat Weaver appeared in Bob's Tavern.
and
Free
that's- what's
Minions
that?
for sale. Deep Sea 2/2. Nerubian 1/3. Battle Cry. Give your undead +1 attack for the rest. Thorn
Okay,
Captain 3
no,
4.
no.
After a card is added to your hand. Quillborn. Rat Weaver 4 of 4.
A lot of quill cores.
GR.
We really
6 gold
aren't
remaining. 1
built
Scarlet
for
Skull.
them.
2 Wrath Weaver. 1 Razor from Geomancer appeared in Bob's Tavern.
Scarlet Skull, 2 Wrath Weaver. I do see a lot of Wrath Weavers.
Minutes for
So
sale.
let's see if
Wrath
we can
Weaver,
get
G.
some of
3
those.
gold. You got it. Rat Weaver. 0 gold remaining. You hand. Mini Trident. Rat Weaver.
Me with your
You cannot have any more minions. Minions. Golden Rock Rule Hunter 1 of 7. Hand. C. Choose. You played Mini Trident. Your Golden Rock Rule Hunter gains 2 attack.
You are
discard.
not out of this yet.
No, I'm not. You're
You
not
face
wrong.
Kelfuse at.
Oh, this person doesn't have any minions, so that's
You won
fine.
with 7 surviving minions.
Stay of Execution. Very nice.
Your opponent's hero took 14 damage. Face.
Very good. Let's see what else we can do here.
You're good at this.
Tavern tier 2 and 10 gold.
Not
1
really.
Patient Scout. 1 Swamp Striker. 1 Road Boar and 1 Razor from Geomancer
I'm
appeared
actually
in
not
Bob's
all that
hand.
good at
Rat
this,
Weaver 1
but
of 1.
thanks for the,
1 after you play a demon. Deal 1 damage to your hero and gain +2 +2. Minions for sale. Patient Scout. Swamps. Road Boar 3 of. Razor from Geomancer. Road Boar 3 of. 2 4. Frenzy. Get a blood gem.
Really, I'm not
Swamp
lucky
Striker
with
2 of 4.
what the
CGR.
drops
9
I'm
gold
getting.
remaining. 1 Swamp Striker. 1 Tad. 1 Impulsive Trickster and 1 Selfless Hero appeared in Bob's Tavern. R. 8 gold remaining. 1 Tad. 1 Corpse Refiner. 1 Selfless Hero and 1 Piggyback Imp appeared in Bob's Tavern. R. 7 gold remaining. 1 Tad. 1 Sparring Partner. 1 Tavern Tipper and 1 Blazing Skyphon appeared in Bob's Tavern. Blazing. 1. After you play a Battlecry minion. Murloc Dragon. After G.
You, I
4 gold
guess.
remaining. You got 1 Blazing Skyphon. Hand. Rat Weaver 1 of 2. Blazing Skyphon 2 of 2. Refresh Tavern CR. 3 gold remaining. 1 Patient Scout. 1 Sparring Partner. 1 Tad and 1 Road Boar appeared in Bob's Tavern. Hero Power. King of Demons.
Okay, well,
1 gold remaining. You use
about
King of
you?
Demons. Impulsive Trickster 2 of 3. Piggyback Imp 3 of 3. Impulsive Mine 3 2. Battle Cry. Choose a friendly demon. It consumes a minion in Bob's. Impulsive Trickster 2 of 3. Mine.
sure, why
You
not?
got 1 Mind Muck. Minions. Golden Rock Rule Hunter 1 of 7. Warden of Oak 3/3 death. Murloc 5. Shell Collect. Lava Lurk. Murloc. Rat Weaver 7. Sell Rat.
I'm gonna kill
You have 2
you.
gold. Hand. Rat Weaver 1 of. Blazing. Mind Muck 3 of 3.
Put
See.
you
Summon
up.
at the right. You summon Mind Muck. Minions. Golden Rock Rule Hunter
We
1 of
don't have
7.
any. I don't have it free. I need to read these better.
Warden of Oak 3/3 death.
I'm not reading well, and it's really biting me.
Hand. Rat Weaver 1 of 2.
Okay.
Blazing Skyphon 2 of 2. C. Summon at the right.
Yeah,
Rat
nope.
Weaver 1 of. Summon at the right. You can. Minions for sale. 1/1. Sparring. Patient Scout 1 of 4. Sparring Partner 2 of 4.
Update.
G. Upgrade Tavern for 3 gold. You have 2 out of 10 gold. Hand. Rat Weaver 1 of. Blazing Skyphon 2 of 2.
No.
Minions. Warden of Old 2 of 7.
Update next time, I guess. Of
I've
upgrade
been
rather.
phase.
freelancing since they trashed my place in Dalaran.
You face a tier 3 Yogg Serpent.
Oh. That's a new voice line. I haven't heard that one before.
Your opponent's Rat Weaver attack yourself like. Or Warden of Old attack your opponent's mind map. 1 golden gold coin was added to your hand. Your opponent's golden attack team attack your first Murloc War Leader. Your Lava Lurk attack your opponent's golden Nicky. Your opponent's golden Nicky attack your Murloc War Leader. Your Mind Lug attack your opponent's Rat Weaver. Your opponent's first golden attack your Lava Lurk.
Yeah, they
Your
won.
opponent's
Well,
won
we have very
full
shitty cards, so that's understandable.
Your hero took 6 damage. Okay, 1 player died. 6 players remaining.
Oh, it's okay.
Tavern tier 2
We
and 10
all
gold.
hit some bumps now and then.
Add. Hand. Gold coin 3 of 3. You played Golden Gold. Hero Power. King of Quillboard. 9 gold remaining. You used King of Quillboard. Choose 1. Thorn Captain
Oh,
1.
that's
4,
how
2.
this works. Okay.
Tough Tusk 2 of 3. 5. After a blood gem is played on this, gain divine. Sun Bacon Relaxer 3. Tough Tusk 2 of
Let's get you.
You got 1 Tough Tusk. Minions for sale. Tavern Tipper 1. Mind Mug 2. Tad 3 of 4. Menagerie Mug 4 of 4. GR. 8 gold remaining. 1 Rock Time. 1 Prophet of the War. 1 Sparring Partner and 1 Corpse Refiner appeared in
Oh, I
Bob's
should
Tavern.
probably first
Upgrade Tavern for 2.
There.
6 gold remaining. R. 5 gold remaining. 1
Go
Patient
ahead
Scout.
and
1
hire
Road
one
Boar.
of
1 Thorn
these
Caller. And 1 Thorn
recruits.
Captain appeared in Bob's Tavern. Minions for sale. Road Boar 2 of 4. Thorn Caller 3 of 4. Battle Cry and Death Ritual. Get a blood gem. G. 2 gold.
That's what I would have picked.
Minions for Road Boar 2
Well,
of
you
3.
can play whenever you like.
Not enough gold. Thorn Captain 3
We
of 4.
didn't have
You
enough
have 2 out of 10 gold.
gold.
Minions for sale. Patient Scout 1 of 3.
That is rebrand here a little bit real
Minions.
quick.
Golden Rock
I think we
Rule
can
1 of 7.
rebrand a couple.
Warden of Old 3/3. Murloc 5/3. Shell Collector 2/1.
You're going
have 3
away.
gold.
I didn't like that one
Minions
either.
for sale. Road Boar
Here's
2
a
of 3.
gold for the
G.
trouble.
0 gold remaining. You got
What?
1 Road Boar. Hand. Rat Weaver 1. Blazing Skyphon 2 of 5.
Sick.
Tough Tusk 3 of 5. C. You summon Tough
I'll
Tusk.
catch you next.
Hand. Rat Weaver 1 of Blazing Skyphon 2. Thorn Caller 3 of 4. C. Summon at the right. You, Patient Scout G. Thorn Captain 2 of 2. 10 second. 4/2.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. It's the company behind this game is certainly not one I would like to support all that much either, given what they've been doing as of late.
Combat
Have
phase.
a good battle, friend.
Summaging just hit Diamond 10.
It's sad.
And a Toki with 30 health and
We're
7.
going to die. No, we're not
Your
going to
opponent's
die,
soul
but we're not
can
going
attack
to win
your
this either.
One golden gold coin was added to your hand.
Hey, got a goal.
Attack your
Got a
opponent's
goal.
golden Murloc War Leader. Your opponent's soul strike attack your mind mug. Your first Murloc War Leader attacks your opponent's golden Murloc War Leader. Your opponent's golden blazing scythe attack your opponent. Your Murloc War Leader attacks your opponent's golden
Your
blazing
opponent
scythe.
won with
Your opponent's
6.
Magma
Okay,
Lock. Your opponent won with 6 surrounding damage. 25 damage.
25 damage. We're done. Bye.
6th place. Press enter to continue. Achieve Hound out of new event. You've gained 10 XP. Quest progress host. Trigger your death riddle effect 60 times. Current progress is 4 out of 60. Battlegrounds. Play 1 of 4. Read stats 2 of 4.
I've been neglecting chat a little bit,
TV.
given how fast this moves. Let me really quickly just make sure that I didn't miss anyone and anything with anything.
E.
Just a second here.
Speech mode off.
Turn that off. It's an interesting game, but yeah, there's a lot going on. A lot more than in a regular card game, I would say. It's a lot more random, but it's random for everyone, so it's a bit more. It's a lot more random, but it's random for everyone, so it's a bit more. It's a lot more random, but it's random for everyone, so it's a bit more. Let us turn that down. So that doesn't keep happening. Let us turn that down. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty much random for everyone, so you don't have the idea of card superiority. So it's like, yeah. Hello, Svenja. I didn't welcome you in yet. Svenjadev, welcome in. Yeah. For Hearthstone, it's really just I'll pick it up when I want to, but I'm not competitive by any stretch of the imagination. It's really just I'm enjoying playing things. It's amusing. Okay. Yeah. I guess we can do one more. What time is it? 4:17. Yeah, we can do one more. That's fine. You're addicted to HS, Fenya. That's dear, oh dear. Yeah, I'm not. No, I can play it from time to time. But if I see there's a Discord where everyone who is playing with the mod is talking, and they're talking about deck configurations and what the meta is, and I really just don't care enough. I'm playing it casually. I'm a filthy casual player. I lose a lot, and I'm fine with that. It's completely cool. I don't know. I also couldn't stream I know Svenja streams this particular game as their main game. I could not do that. I just wouldn't be able to keep it interesting. This is taking forever. Hello? I would like to be beaten up or beat up people. That sounds kind of like I'm looking for something else, actually. Never mind. We will skip that out. We'll flip that out. There. Blade of Spider is something I binged a couple of weeks ago. I was really into it again for a bit, particularly because the multiplayer option is now a thing, so it's a lot more fun. This cat is really wailing on the door. It's kind of interesting. Poor kitty. I'll have to go play with him after this. Queen Ashara. 13 armor. Hero power Ashara's Ambition. Passive. When your warband reaches 30 total attack, begin your Naga conquest. What does that mean? And Sylvanas Windrunner, 10 armor. Reclaimed Souls. Give +2/+1 to your minions that died last combat. Given how often it's probably going to happen, this could be interesting, but I'm kind of curious what this Naga Conquest means. Let's try that. I'm curious.
Speech mode talk.
We should be able to do 30 attack.
3 out of 8 players ready.
For a bit
4 out of
lucky.
8 players ready.
Meow.
5 out of 8 players ready. 6 out of 8.
Everyone is ready. Let's see if we have a little bit more synergy in what we pick up this time. That would be good.
Tavern
your
tier 1 and 3 gold.
strategy this
1 Risen
time,
Rider.
Bob?
1
I don't know yet.
Minions for
Let's
sale.
see.
Risen Rider 1 of 3.
Risen
2/1
Rider
Undead.
is an
Taunt.
undead.
Reborn. 2/1 taunt. Elemental 2 of 3. Micro Mummy 3 of 3.
We have a
Elemental 2 of 3. Risen Rider 1 of 3.
we have an undead, we have
Elemental
an
two of three.
elemental,
Micro
and we
Mummy
have
3
a
of
mech. Fantastic. Fine.
Risen Rider
We'll
1
go with
G.
undead.
Buy Risen.
See if
0
undead's
gold remaining. You got 1 Risen.
good for us
13
because it
seconds
has
remaining.
reborn. Micro
Remember, summon
moments
minions.
too for that.
10 seconds
Okay.
remaining. Hand.
Summon it.
Summon Risen Rider. 6 seconds remaining.
No.
4 seconds remaining.
This reborns, which gives us 2 chances at winning, which is nice. But apart from that, it's pretty useless. Let's see what else we can find.
Combat
Have
phase.
a good battle, friend.
You face tier 1 Enzo Mechano with 30 health, 8 armor, and 1 minion. Pop bot 2. Your Risen Rider attacked your
Oh, they have a pop ball, which means that I should win this.
Your opponent won 1 surviving
No,
minion.
I did not.
Your hero lost 2 armor.
Ow.
Good phase.
I got pop botted. But we haven't seen the kaboom bottom yet.
Raging out there.
Let's see what we got.
Minions for sale. Shell collector.
Okay,
1.
Shell
Micro
Collector,
Mummy,
Micro
Refreshing
Mummy,
Anomaly
or
3 of 3.
Refreshing Anomaly. I guess
Mummy
Micro
2,
Mummy
buy.
then.
1 gold remaining.
Give me all the
Micro Mummy.
rebirths.
Hand. Micro Mummy. C. We summoned Micro Mummy.
If we
Refresh
refresh,
Tavern for
can
1
we get
R.
another
0
Micro
gold
Mummy
remaining.
or
3
either of the
tavern
other
tipper appeared in
one?
Bob's Tavern.
3 Tavern Tipper. No, I'm sorry. That's not
10
a
seconds
golden
remaining.
one I even want. Never mind.
Minions.
I'm good.
Risen Rider 1 of 2.
Oh,
Your hand is empty.
we have
C.
summoned it.
Micro.
Alright.
1-2 reborn. Micro Mummy. 2-1 taunt and reborn. Taunt.
So one is 1-2,
Reborn.
one is 2-1. That is funny. I like that.
You are
Your Micro
not
Mummy
out
triggered.
of
Your
this
Risen Rider
yet.
gained 1 attack. Combat phase. You face a tier 1 Tanzan Roman. Your Risen Rider attacked your opponent's Rock. Your opponent's Rock Hide attacked your Micro Mummy attacked your opponent's. You won with 1 surviving minion.
There we won. Nice.
Your opponent's hero lost 2 armor.
2 armor
Good phase.
away from this dude. Alright, let's go.
Damage.
Can we have
1
more of the
1 Swamp
same
Striker,
now,
1 Rod
please?
Heidman, 1 Rock Hunter appeared in Minions for sale. Rod Heidman, 1/4. Has +1. Undead. Has +1 attack for each friendly minion that died this combat.
Okay.
G. Buy Rod
I can
Heidman.
see that being helpful.
2 gold remaining. You got
That's
1
the
Rod
second
Heidman.
I make
un-
all the
Refresh
difference.
Tavern for 1 gold.
No, we can upgrade. Actually.
Upgrade
Let's
Tavern
do
for
that.
3 gold.
No, we cannot. We don't have enough gold for that. Okay.
Upgrade Tavern for 3 gold.
No, we won't.
Refresh Tavern for 1 gold.
Yes.
R. 1 gold remaining. 1 Tavern Tipper. 1 Risen Rider. And 1 Swamp Striker appeared in Bob's
Okay,
Tavern.
1 Risen Rider. I'll take it. I will take it. Freeze
Freeze
that.
path. Your bartender's minions became frozen. 10 seconds remaining. And Rod Heidman. C.
A
Summon Rod
one-man
Heidman.
army.
Rothhide Null. Very charming.
I think
Your Micro
you
Mummy
can
triggered.
win
Your
this
Rod Heidman
thing.
gained 1 attack. Combat phase. You face a tier 2 Yogg Serpent. Extend for 30 health.
I have 4 minions. I have 3.
Your
So
Risen Rider attacked
only
your
missed it.
opponent's-
Don't win this, but that's okay.
Your opponent's Refreshing Anomaly attacked your Micro Mummy attacked your opponent's Refreshing Anomaly. Your opponent's Refreshing Anomaly attacked your Micro Mummy. You won with 2 surviving minions.
Nice.
Your opponent's hero lost 3 armor. Defeat phase. 1 player died. 7
Alright.
players remaining.
Okay, 1 person's gone. That's good.
1 of 6 gold. 1 Tavern Tipper. 1 Risen Rider. And 1 Swamp Striker appeared in Bob's Tavern.
We'll get
Minions
another
for sale.
Risen
Tavern Tipper.
Rider.
Risen Rider G. 3 gold remaining. 3 R. 2 gold remaining. 1 Rock Heidman. 1 Shell Collector. And 1 Tavern Tipper appeared in Bob's Tavern.
Okay, well, we have another Rothhide Null, so we'll freeze this.
Freeze Death. And Risen Rider 1 of 1.
Put you
Summon
up.
the right. You summon Risen. Upgrade.
And upgrade you.
2 gold remaining.
There we go.
Your hand is empty.
Let's see how we're
Minions.
doing.
3-1.
Because
Micro Mummy 2 of. Risen Rider 1 of 4. Micro 1-2 Rod Height 2-4. Risen Rider 4 of 4.
yeah, it's pretty much what it is. Like it's everyone's like, okay, let's go, let's beat this door to the ground, and then yeah, smash E. So let's see if we can make
10
that happen
seconds
again.
remaining.
I don't think so actually, but we'll see.
Your hand is empty.
I think
Your Micro
you
Mummy
can
triggered.
win
Your
this
Rod Height will
thing.
gain 1 attack. Combat phase. You face tier 1 death ring with 30 health. You won with 4 surviving minions.
Oh well, that was easy. He didn't do anything.
Your opponent's hero lost 6 armor. Defeat phase. Having tier 2 with 7 gold.
workout
1 Rod
there.
Height. Minions for
Keep
sale.
up.
Rod,
you-
buy Rod Height. 4 gold remaining. You got 1 hand. Rod Height.
A
Summon Rod
one-man
Height.
army.
Refresh Tavern R. 3 gold remaining. 1 Metal Tooth Leaper. 1 Puppet. 1 Deep Sea Angler and 1 Mini Mermaid appeared in Bob's Tavern. R. 2 gold remaining. 1
Go
Blazing
ahead
Skyfin.
and
1
hire
Local
one
Rock.
of these
1 Puppet and 1
recruits.
Spawning
Put
Partner
on,
appeared in
1
Bob's
Spawning
Tavern.
Partner,
R. 1 gold remaining.
One of
1
that.
Rock Height. 1 Refreshing.
Yep, there's a triple.
Freeze Tavern. F.
Freeze it.
Your bartender's minions became frozen. Minions. Risen Rider 1 of 5. Your hand is empty. C. Micro Mummy 2 of 5. 1 2 3 4. Rod Hidden. Has +1 attack for each friendly minion that died this combat. Risen Rider 2 1 taunt and reborn. Taunt. Rod 1 4. Has
So it's
+1
funny, we
attack.
have 2 taunts that die and then reborn, and this other person gets more attack when people die. So that's actually a reasonably well-developed combo.
Minions for you have 1 out of 7 gold.
This is
A.
fun.
Refreshing anomaly 2 of 4. Your hand is empty.
We have nothing to put, so we just have to wait for this turn to be over, and then we can get the third Rot Hide Null, and then we can
10 seconds
see.
remaining.
Svenja, I'm so sorry. that was an interesting Freudian slip there. Yes? Yeah? Okay.
You
Your
got
Micro Mummy
this.
triggered.
You're
Your
way
second Risen Rider
ahead.
gained 1 attack. Combat phase.
Okay, if you say so. You still have nothing? Okay.
You won with 5
Oh.
surviving minutes. Your opponent zero lost 4 armor and took
Yeah,
3
one
damage.
person is essentially
Okay.
just sitting there doing nothing, looks like. Which is...
Having
Nice
nice gold.
work
1
out
Rod
there.
Hidden. 1 refresh.
Keep
Minions
up
for
the
sale.
pressure.
5 gold remaining. You got 1 Rod Hidden. You got 1 golden Rod Hidden.
Oh,
Your
I
golden
said
Rod Hidden
Heil
gained 2
and
attack.
then was about to do a thing, and then didn't.
Minions for sale. Refreshing anomaly 1. Attack 2 of 3. Molten rock 3 of
let's
3.
see, refresh.
1 gold remaining. 1 rock hunter. 1 eternal knight. 1 elemental and 1 party elemental appeared in Bob's tavern. Refresh
really
tavern
like
for
to
R.
have
3 gold
another-
remaining. 1 party elemental. 1 shell electric. 1 risen rider and 1 Nerobian death swarmer appeared in Bob's R. 2 gold remaining. 1 shell electric. 1 corpse refiner. 1 murloc war leader and 1 lava lurker appeared in Bob's tavern. R. 1 gold remaining. 1 deep sea angler. 1 tat. 1 mini myrmidon and 1 patient scout appeared in Bob's
Okay,
tavern.
yeah, no, we're not doing that
And
today.
golden rod hide 1 of 1.
Fine.
C.
A one-man
Golden rod hide.
army.
You got 1 triple reward.
Triple
And
reward? Yes, please.
You played triple reward. Choose 1. Bashmar the Vengeful. 4 5. Avenge. 3. Get a spellcraft spell of your Naga. Ghoul of the Feast 2 of 2 5. Avenge. 2. Give a friendly minion of each minion type +3 attack. Iron Sensei 3 of 2 2. Add Bashmar the
I
Vengeful.
like Pashmar. Let's put
You got
Pashmar
1
in
hand.
play.
Bashmar the Vengeful. C.
Spite
summon Pashmar the Vengeful.
outlives the spiteful.
If you say so.
Minions. Risen Rider 1 of 5. Your hand is empty.
Okay.
Minions. Risen Rider 1 of 5. Refresh Tavern for 1 gold.
Yep.
CBR. 0 gold remaining. 1 Rot Heim. 1 Puppet. 1 Elemental and 1 Rock Rule Hunter appeared in Bob.
No, nothing that we want. Okay. How much is
Upgrade tavern
upgrading
for
right now?
5 gold.
5 gold. Okay, let's not do that yet then. Dunk. 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 We're done.
You got
Your Micro Mummy
this.
trigger.
You're
Your
way
golden rod
ahead.
hide will gain 1 attack. Combat phase. You face tier 1 Degrader as Amdrak with 30 health and 0 minions.
Same person that's not doing
You won
anything.
with 5 surviving minions. Your opponent's hero took 9 damage. Okay.
There we go. Nice, nice.
Tavern tier 2 for 9
workout.
gold.
Like a Risen Rider,
Keep
so we
up
can
the
Nerobian Death Swarmer 1 of Selfless Hero.
Get that
Molten Rock.
one.
Lava Lurker 4.
sort out.
3 GR. 8
Refresh.
gold remaining. 1 Rot Heim. 1 Harvest Golem. 1 Mini Myrmidon and 1 Metal. 2 Sleeper appeared in
But
Bob's
until
tavern.
then,
Your
we
hand is
can
empty.
also just get some synergy
Minions.
going. We have what?
Undead.
Undead.
Undead Mech. Risen Rider.
Undead.
Undead.
Mech?
Golden Rock. Undead. Bashmar the Vengeful Fire.
Yeah, we have mostly
Naga.
Undead and Naga, so getting
Minions
more
for sale.
Undeads
Rod
would
Hide
be
1 of
fine.
1 Harvest Gold 2 3 Mini Myrmidon 3 1 Metal 2 Sleeper 3 Battle Cry. Give your other mechs +2 attack.
I guess we can pick
CBG.
him up for
5
now.
gold remaining. You got
It's
1
not
Metal
the
2 Sleeper and
strongest,
Metal 2
but
Sleeper.
it'll
C.
fight
Summon it,
hard.
right?
Yeah, and it'll help my mini
Metal 2 Sleeper.
mummy
gained.
thing.
Minions for sale.
There we
Rod Hide
go.
3 GR. 4 gold remaining. 1 Rock Hunter. 1 Poetic Pen Pal. 1 Deep Sea Angler and 1 Menagerie Mug appeared in Bob's Reef R. 3 gold remaining. 1 Nerobian Death
that
Swarmer.
mini
1
will
Snail
do.
Cattle. 1 Puppet and 1 Risen Rider appeared in Bob's tavern.
Yes, it will, and I've
Minions
been
for
looking
sale.
for
Nerobian
it.
Death Swarmer.
Gimme.
Puppet. Risen Rider. 0 gold remaining. You got 1 Risen Rider. You got 1
That
Golden
one
Risen
might
Rider.
make
And
all
Golden
the
Risen Rider 1 C. You summoned Golden Risen Rider. You got 1 triple reward. You played triple reward. Choose 1.
Ghoul of the
Faceless
Feast,
Disciple 2 of 3.
Faceless Disciple,
Smogger,
or
3 of 3.
Smogger.
3. Battle. Elemental.
That's an elemental.
Tier
That's
3.
a,
Minion. Battle Cry. Trend.
just a minion. And
Undead.
that's an undead.
Avenge. 2. Give a friendly minion of each minion type +3.
I guess
You got 1 hand.
the Ghoul of the Feast.
C. You summoned Ghoul of the Feast.
Appetite.
Minions. Micro.
Bone Appetit. My God.
Golden Rod Hide 2 of 6.
Stupid puns.
Your hand is empty. Refresh Tavern for 1. You have 0 out of 9 gold.
Okay, let's see if we shall fail miserably.
Your
Everyone's
Micro Mum
gunning
trigger.
for
Your
you.
Metal 2
Watch
Sleeper gain
out.
1 attack. You face a tier 4 dog start extend with 28 health and 5
No,
minions.
these
Blazing
people
Sky
are
9/11.
definitely doing something.
Your opponent's Blazing Sky can attack. Your Micro Mummy attacked your opponent's Bavard. 1 mini Triumph was added to your hand. Your opponent's Eternal Knight. Your Golden Rod Hide attacked your opponent's Eternal Knight. Your opponent's Puff attacked your Super. Your Pathmark attacked your opponent's Blazing Sky. Your opponent's Nerobian King attacked your Golden Rod Hide. You won with
You
2
won
surviving
with 2
minions.
surviving minions. Nice. I'll take it.
Your opponent's hero took 7 damage. Okay.
Very nice. Doing pretty well so far.
Tavern tier 2 and 10 gold. 2 Harvest
Let's
Solar,
see, we
1
got
European Death
Mech,
Swarmer, and 1 pub
Death
boss appeared in
Swarmer,
Bob's
and a
Tavern.
pub bot.
Freeze Tavern?
No, we're not sweet. We're not freezing yet.
Minions for sale. Harvest Gold. European Deaths.
Smash
3 of 4.
and bash
Harvest Golem 4 of 4.
and crash.
European Harvest Golem 1
You
of
are
4.
not wrong. We
2
get
3 Death Riddle. Summon a 2/1 damaged golem.
we
Crash.
have
7
harvest.
gold remaining. You got
2
1.
of them.
4 gold remaining. You got
It's
1.
not
R.
the
3
strong.
gold
Can we get a
remaining.
third
1
one?
Zero. 1 Patient Scout and 2 Risen Rider appeared in Bob's Tavern. Reef R. 2 gold remaining. 1 Patient
Better
Scout.
hire
1
a
Metal 2
recruit
Sleeper.
while
1
you
Tavern Tipper
can.
and 1 Deep Sea Angler appeared in Reef R. 1 gold remaining. 1 Murloc War Leader. 1 patch. 1 Scarlet Skull and 1 Selfless Hero appeared in Bob's Tavern. Reef R. 0 gold
cannot,
remaining.
by
1
the
Permanent.
looks of
2 Party
it.
Elemental and 1 Refreshing Anomaly appeared in Bob's Tavern.
No, that's fine. We will
Hand. Mini Trident 1 of 3. Harvest Gold. Harvest.
at least summon
Summon
that.
Harvest Gold. Harvest Gold.
and
You cannot have any more
that.
minions.
Oh, we can. Okay, we're good.
Minions.
Okay.
Micro Mummy 1 of 7. 3 2.
How much
5,
attack
8,
do we have?
4 5.
8,
4 3.
12,
Golden 6 2 Tauntaun Reborn.
16, 22,
5. Harvest Golem 7 2 3
24,
death.
26. We're almost at
Minions for
30.
sale. Mini Mermaid
Pretty
1 of 4.
cool.
You have 0 out of 10 gold. Hand. Mini Trident 1 of 2. AC. Choose a target.
Oh.
Mini. Micro Mummy 1 of 7.
Yo.
You played Mini Trident. Your Micro Mummy gained 2 attack. 10 seconds remaining. Golden Rod Hide 2 of 7. Hand. Harvest Golem 1 of 1.
Let's
Your Micro
see
Mummy
if
trigger.
you can
Your Golden Risen
stay
Rider
on
gained 1
top.
attack. Combat phase. You face a pure 5 cancel mech. Your Micro Mummy.
See how we do.
Your opponent's
Probably
Harvest
not
Golem
very
has
good.
Golden Rod. Your Micro Mummy added your opponent's Ghost Rock. 1 Reverse Lure was added to your hand. Your opponent's damaged Golden Rod. Your Golden Rod Hide attack. Your opponent's Harvest Golem attack. Your Metal 2 Sleeper. Your Ashmar Vengeful attack. Your opponent's Golden Hands of Metal. Your opponent's Golden attack. Your Ashmar Vengeful attack. Your opponent's Shoal Commander. Your opponent's Time Mistress Office attack. Your Harvest Golem attack. Your opponent's Time Mistress Office. Your opponent's Respawn attack. Your damaged Golem. Your opponent 1 with 2 surviving minions.
Okay, this on day 1. Well, that was going to happen.
Your hero
Damn.
lost 11 armor and took 4 damage.
Oh, shit.
Okay, 1 player died.
Hit
6
pretty
players
hard,
remaining.
too.
Tavern tier 2 and 10 gold. 1 Murloc. War
One
Leader,
other Puff
Republic,
Bot,
1
Scarlet Skull,
one
Refreshing
Anomaly,
Anomaly. Can
Seoff,
I get
9 gold
another
remaining.
Harvest
One
Gold?
Eternal Knight,
Right?
1 Shelf
Yeah.
Electrical, 1 Elemental appeared in Reef R.
Doesn't
8
look
gold
like it,
remaining.
right?
1 Rock Time, 1 Blazing Skyfin, 1 Party Elemental, and 1 Tavern Tipper appeared in Refresh Tavern for 1 gold R. 7 gold remaining. 1 Pubba, 1 Molten Rock, 1 Rock Ghoul Hunter, and 1 Snail Cavalry. Reef R. 6 gold remaining. 1 Patch, 1 Poetic Pen Pal, 1 Lava Lurker, and 1 Sparring Partner appeared in Reef R. 5 gold
Halfway
remaining.
tempted
1
to
Pass,
just
1 Deep Sea Angler, 1 Scarlet Skull, and 1 Selfless Hero appeared in Bob's Tavern.
Alright, anything else we want to get? We
Hand.
got
Harvest Golem 1 of 2.
something.
Angler's Lure 2 of 2.
Angler's
0 gold.
Lurk. What's
Need a
that
minion
do?
plus 3 health and taunt until next turn.
Oh,
C.
sure.
Choose a target. Minions. Micro Mummy 1. Golden Rod Hide 2
Give
of
that
7.
to our Rot
You play
Hide.
Angler's Lord. Your Golden Rod Hide will gain taunt and 3 health.
There we go.
R. 4 gold remaining. 1 Sparring Partner. 1 Murloc War Leader. 1 Elemental and 1 Deep Sea Angler appeared in Bob. Reef R. 3 gold remaining.
Come on.
1 Harvest Golem. 1 Patch.
There
1
it
hand.
is.
Harvest Golem. Minions for sale. Harp CG. 0 gold remaining. You got 1 Harvest Golem. You got 1 Golden Harvest. Hand. Gold C. You summon Golden Harvest Golem. You got hand. Triple reward. You played triple reward. Choose 1.
What do we got?
Ashmar Vengeful 2 of 3. 4 5. Crack. 4 1. Divine Shield. Elemental. 4. Crackling Cyclone.
Yeah, sure.
You got 1 crackling. Minions for sale. Had 1 of 3. Hand. 10 seconds remaining.
And we'll swap you
Golden.
out
5 4 5.
for-
4 3. 7 2 taunt. 2 5.
You.
Duel of the Feast.
Quick.
You have 1 hand. Crackling Cyclone. Summon at the right. You summon Crackling Cyclone.
I
Your
think
Micro
you
Mummy
can
trigger.
win
Your
this
Metal 2
thing.
Sleeper game. You face tier 1 death. 81 health.
Let's see how
Your
we
Micro
do.
Mummy attacked your opponent's Puppet. Your opponent's Puppet attacked your Golden Rod Rider. Your Micro Mummy attacked your opponent's Lady Sign. Your opponent's Lady Sign. Golden Risen Rider. 1 Mini Trident was added to your hand. You won with 6 surviving minions.
You won with 6 surviving minions. Nice.
Your opponent's hero took 14 damage.
For me,
You failed.
14
2 players
damage
died.
to
4
your
players remaining.
face. 4 players remaining. We have officially
One
won.
Harvest Golem, 1 Corpse
Keep up the
Refiner, 1
pressure.
Puppet, and 1 Metal 2 Sleeper appeared in Bob's Tavern.
Okay, let's get a
Minions for sale.
Couple
Harvest Golem 1,
more
Corpse
cool
Refiner 2,
things.
Puppet 3 of Metal 7 gold remaining.
Metal
You got 1
Tool
Metal 2 Sleeper.
Sleeper.
Refresh Tavern for 1
See if we
R.
can get one of
6 gold
those.
remaining. 1
One of
Micro
those.
1 Sparring
One
Partner,
of
1
these
Fusion Scout, and 1 Puppet appeared in Bob's
No,
Tavern.
but we can get a
Minions for
Micro
sale.
Mummy,
Micro
which
Mummy
we
1 of
also
4.
have. Is
Hand.
that a gold
Mini Trident 1
already?
of Metal. Minions. Micro Mummy 1 of
No.
7. Minions for sale.
Pick it up.
3 gold remaining. You got 1 Micro Mummy. Reef R,
Fresh.
2 gold remaining. 1 Shell Collector, 1 Elemental, 1 Deep Sea Angler, and 1 Mini Mermaid in a Reef R. 1 gold remaining. 1 Rock Ghoul Hunter, 1 Selfless Hero, 1 Molten Rock, and 1 Risen Rider appeared in Reef R. 0 gold remaining. 1 Party Elemental, 2 Micro Mummy, 1 Elemental appeared
Ooh,
in Bob's Tavern.
perfect. Yeah, freeze
Death.
that.
Your Bartender's minions became frozen. Minions. Micro Mummy 1 of 7. 3 2. Hand. Mini Trident 1 of Metal 2. Micro Mummy 3 of 3. Mini Trident 1 of DC.
And we will
Choose a
put
target.
this on
Minions.
someone.
Micro Mummy
Let's
1
see,
of
who
3 2 Reborn.
needs more
Reborn at the
help?
end.
You.
You played Mini Trident. Your Micro Mummy gained 2 attack. Golden Rod Hide 2 of 7. Ashmar the Vengeful 3 of Metal 2 Sleeper. Golden Risen. Golden Crackling Cyclone 7 of 7. For 1 Divine Shield. Divine Shield. Wind Fury.
Wind Fury, nice.
Divine Shield. The first time this minion takes damage.
Now we wait. How much health do we still have left?
26 health.
I know you can select the mode for a challenge now, but I'm not sure if you can actually say I want
10
to play
seconds remaining.
Battlegrounds, though. I know you can do Tavern Brawl. Not sure about Battlegrounds. Let's have to check.
You're
Your
doing
micro
great
trigger.
out there.
Your golden rod hide will gain 1 attack combat phase. You face tier 4 dog services and
Okay, this is going to not be so much fun.
your opponent's blazing
Sounds
rifle
good.
attack. Your micro mummy attack.
Should
Your
have to
opponent's
Let me know.
1 angler's lure was added to your hand. Your micro
Yeah,
mummy
Angler's
attack.
lure,
Your
helpful.
opponent's golden tongue blast attack. Your crackling cycle. Your golden rod hide attack. Your opponent's fire was
We don't
attack.
die
Your golden
outright,
harvest
we
golem.
can
1 angler's lure was
get
added to your
the,
hand. Your attack
micro
attack.
mummy
Your
golem as
golden
well.
blast attack. Your opponent's crackling cycle attack. Your metal tooth lever. Your opponent's crackling cycle attack. Your golden damage skill. Your crackling cycle attack.
Your opponent won with we may not win this. We may not survive
Your
this.
hero took 21 damage.
21 damage.
1 player died.
Ooh, we almost died. We have, what,
Tier 2. 5 health.
5 health left. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need
Minis for sale.
need to
Party
not
elemental
get
one
hit
of
again.
Micro mummy. 7 gold remaining.
Triple.
You got 1 micro mummy.
Whoosh.
You got 1 golden micro mummy. Hand. Metal tooth leaper. Angler's lure. Angler's lure 3 of 4. Golden micro mummy. C. Summon.
Yep.
You summon golden micro mummy. You got 1 triple reward. Hand. Metal tooth leaper. Angler's triple
reward.
reward. You played triple reward. Choose 1. Shoal command. 2-2. Spellcraft. Give a minion. Swolfen 2 of 3. Deflectobot 3 of 3. 3-2. Divine shield whenever you summon a mech during combat. Gain +2 attack and divine shield. Mech. Swolfen 2.
I'll get that one, but
You
it's
got
not
1
really something
Deflectobot.
we currently need. Nor will it be helpful.
Refresh tab R.
I guess
6 gold
refresh.
remaining. 1 molten rock. 1 eternal knight. 1 elemental and 1 menagerie mug appeared in bot.
We can try to get more metal too.
1 elemental. 1 sparring partner and 1 bot appeared in bot.
Reapers were the only thing we can currently
1
need.
refreshing anomaly. 1 Neurobian Dex. 1 shell collector and 1 scarlet skull appeared in bot. R. 3 gold remaining. 2 patient scout. 1 poetic pen pal and 1 rock hunter appeared. R. 2 gold remaining. 1
Looks
refreshing
like you
anomaly.
can
1
get a
golden rock.
triple.
Yeah, but we're not gonna win that, I don't think. We'll freeze
tavern,
it.
Theft. Your
I'll
bartender's
make
minion
sure
became
these
frozen.
ones stick around
Hand.
for
Metal
next
tooth
time.
leaper 1 of 4. Angler's lure 2 of 4. C. Choose a minion. Golden rod hide 1 of 7. 6-8 has +2 attack for each friendly minion.
Yeah, everything
You
on
played
you.
Hand. Metal tooth.
You
Angler's
need
lure,
all
C.
the
Choose a
health
minion.
and the
Golden rod
taunt.
hide. You played Angler's lure. Your golden rod hide will gain 3 health. Hand. Deflectobot 2 of 2. Minions. Golden rod hide 1 of 7. 6-14.
If we
taunt.
survive this, we can get the triple, but I don't think we will. So we'll have to see how we do, and after that, we'll
4:37 p.m.
figure out. Oh, it's 4:37. Okay, well, this has been fun then. Let's continue and see if we don't die.
Your
Kel'Thuzad,
Up
please.
momentum, friend.
You face Kel'Thuzad. Pupbot 5 Lady Sinestra.
Actually, we will probably win
Pupbot
that.
attack your golden rod hide.
May not,
Charm
but
eventual
we'll
attack
probably
your
win that.
Lady Sinestra. Attack your golden ribbon ride. You roll 7 survival.
We did. Nice. Very cool.
Your opponent's hero took 15 damage.
15 damage now. Very nice. Let's
Nice workout.
One
there.
get
refresh minion.
Keep up the
Metal
pressure.
tooth leaper
the metal
3 CBG.
tooth lever, the
7
third
gold
one.
remaining. You got 1 metal tooth leaper. You got 1
Nice.
golden metal tooth hand. Deflectobot. Golden metal tooth leaper 2 of 2. C.
We
Summon at
will
the right.
Summon him.
Summon golden metal tooth leaper. You got 1 triple reward. Your golden harvest golem and your golden micro mummy gain 4 attack. Hand.
That's what I'm
Deflectobot 1 of 2.
talking about.
Triple. C.
See
You
what we
played
got.
triple reward. Choose 1.
Jelly belly.
3-6. After
Okay
friendly
then.
minion is reborn. Undead. After friendly minion
After
is
friendly
reborn.
minions
Gain +3/+3.
reborn, gain +3/+3.
Cold like seer. After friendly minion is reborn.
Oh.
Cold like seer 2 of 3. 2-3. Battle cry. Give your other Murlocs +2 health. Arm of the Empire 3 of 4-4.
Yeah, I'll
Jelly-
get that actually.
You got 1 jelly belly.
That might be helpful. And
You're doing great out there.
Your golden micro mummy triggered. Your golden rawhide null gain 2 attack. Combat phase. Achieve the waters. Fine. Tier 2.
Hearthstone. Your opponent won 5 survive. Your hero took 30 damage. Your hero died. You lose. Third place. Press enter to continue. Your rating increased by 214. Your rating is now 479. You've gained 119 XP. You've gained 10 XP. You've gained 14 XP. Quest progressed host. Play 30 beasts or undead. Current battlegrounds. Play 1 of 4. C. Hearth. Speech mode off.
Good. Hello? Am I back? Good. Yeah, so sometimes my computer does a thing where I think old devices, or at least a lot of the devices that I have in my computer, just disconnect for a few seconds. I think it's a USB hub that's faulty, or maybe it's just a driver update or something, and then when that happens, I lose all control for several minutes. I just completely lose everything. So I'm surprised that this even still streams. I'm wondering if we still have the game in visual. Can I see that? Let's see. Yeah, it does look we do. It does like we still. It does look like we still have Hearthstone in Vision. Wow. Okay. I'm surprised about it. Let me quickly fix my audio because it's. I think my voice is a bit loud now. Easy enough to fix. Yeah, USB devices, Bluetooth, everything just goes to and then I can just not do anything for several bits. But yes, that was a big boomy loss. I got like 30 damage on that last attack, and I had like 5 health. So I'm not surprised that we lost. But yeah, third place, and that's good enough for my quest, so I'm good with it. I don't know why that happened. It's very odd. I wonder if it's a Windows 10 thing. Yeah, no, it's everything here. Like, I think even the graphics card does it. That's why I like my computer just freezes up for 2 minutes. Like NVDA loses its everything. Yeah, it's. Me neither. Me neither. It's fun. Like, well, we're still here at least, so I didn't lose the entire stream. I can still end up properly. Yeah, that was fun. Pretty good timing too, because I was about to stop actually, so that's fine. I don't hate this. It's just like, whoa, that was a bit of a boom. Bring my gain down a bit. This is a bit stupid. It appears to not be a Svenja problem. My microphone page is coming up. There it is, okay. Gate. Down. Gain. Way down. There. And that was Hearthstone. That was Hearthstone. It was a fun little romp down a Hearthstone lane, I would say. With a nice explosive boom at the end. Very cool. So... what's happening next? Stuff on my channel, my own channel, will increase in regularity. I have started that back up again last week. Did some cool stuff to make things a lot better as well. And these will also resume. These will continue happening. I may try if I can see if I can find a good spot for a little bit more time zone conscious people. Because the main audience for this channel, I think, is in the US, which are all sleeping when I'm doing stuff. So it's like, that's tricky. But I'll sort that out. For now, you don't have to get up early if you want to catch the streams. At least that's what I'm hoping. I'm gonna talk to the folks. It's obviously not all entirely in my hands, but I can figure stuff out. Yeah. Looking forward to doing more streams in the future. Probably do some more Hearthstone, Stardew Valley, Brock the Investigator. I hear things about Forza Motorsports being accessible, so I'll have to get into that. But that's not out yet. I think that's like later this year, so that's good. And hey. And yeah, I might even do audio games on here. I mean, this channel is all about accessibility in gaming and making games accessible, but also just showing that we're out here and like showing what's out there as well, audio game wise. I think that's a good thing to see for potential game devs who want to see how that works. So I might sneak a couple of those in now and again as well, with a banner that says, yes, the screen is meant to be black, like that. But for now, yeah, I have a lot of plans and I have a lot of things. We'd have to see. Yeah, we'll have to look. Definitely, if people have suggestions for things to play on here, that is often something I happily do. World of Warcraft has been doing a lot of stuff as well, under the behind the scenes and under the hood, as it were. They have been adding the means to make tutorials within the accessibility framework, which is pretty cool. As Dusk Falls is one game I don't know if I'm allowed to play on here, honestly. It's pretty bashy boomy with gun violence and things. I'll have to clear that with the folks, but I might play Dusk Falls again. It was pretty fun. Like, make different choices and not be as cautious. I was pretty cautious in my own playthrough of that game, but yeah, we'll see. For now though, this has been me. I'm going to hop off and do other things with my life. that are not this. And yeah, we will see you again next week, same time, maybe different time. I don't know. Keep the schedule in mind. There's a Discord link in the chat. If you're curious about like how this whole channel works and the people behind it, go check it out. It's on there. And apart from that, this has been me. I'm going to not be able to raid out because I don't have control over the channel like that. But I will see you all next time. Bye, Hearthstone. And by other people. Where's the OBS window? There it is. This has been fun. See you around town, partners.